Today we're going to be rebuilding a school that terrifies me, and that's mainly because of their mascot. Look at this thing. It terrifies children. Should be banned. But thanks to EA for giving me early access for this video. Everything here is a work in progress for College Football 26. Now, Western Kentucky's not the lowest rated team in this game. That award would go to Akron at 61 overall. They're a freaking half a star. So is Kent State. But Western Kentucky in that Hilltopper mascot. It's just spooky. I'd rebuild the mascot if I could, but we'll stick with it, Big Red. Whatever your name is. Red Grimace, that's what we're rebranding you to. All right, we got to choose our backstory though. So Recruiter last year was OP, but I think they've nerfed it. So this year I'm feeling like going Motivator. Getting my players to play their best by boosting their ratings and composure. Let's lock in. I like to think this guy's full name is Mike the Menu Merchant, but for our purposes, we're calling him Menu Merchant. Oh, interesting. I can choose my AI preferences. System Coach, Clock and Cushion. I don't know what would be the best. Mad Scientist. I don't even know what any of this means, to be totally honest with you. Mad Scientist it is. Oh yeah, that guy looks like a coach with the mustache and all. What the hell? You can make him 7 feet tall if you wanted to. I feel like that'd be terrifying on the sidelines. Ooh, they actually added new gear this year. Oh, the button up and a tie. Nice. I feel like this is what new coaches do nowadays with this like long sleeve athletic shirt. I mean, the quarter zip has got to be it. It looks like he was born to wear that. You can give him some shorts. A quarter zip in some shorts is a crazy combination. Even he's like, I don't know about that. Menu Merchant does look good in shorts. We're gonna commit to it. It looks like this team's been pretty good the past few years. At least 8 wins the past 4 years. But we're gonna bring the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers to greatness. And they even got them on the main screen too, so we can always look at them. See what we're working with on this roster. Highest rated player is 82. We got a senior quarterback, so we might want to look to replace that, but we do have 2 redshirt freshman guys. Tucker Parks. Well, Tucker, you have a lot of room to grow in your accuracy, some potential to grow in your throw power. We probably want another pocket passer the way Maverick is, but we're gonna have to hit the recruiting trail most likely. I don't know if we have our future quarterback on our roster currently. Oh yeah, we're an older team right now. That might be good for rebuilding purposes. Oh, especially in our offensive line. We're gonna have to hit that first. That's gotta be the main priority. Oh my goodness. 4 out of the 5 starters are seniors. So many different sliders this year. Like you have the ability to control your wear and tear impact. You can adjust that to your liking. You can completely take it out if you really wanted to. You could even max out the transfer portal and just have chaos. I don't know if I want that, so I'm just gonna leave it at the default. They've already said there's gonna be a lot more transfers this year compared to last year, so it should make these lower schools harder to rebuild. So I'm in danger. Menu Merchant needs to spend his points though, and because we're starting in Recruiter, gonna focus on this, and I think the quarterback position is the most important one. Interest boost for quarterback recruits when a current quarterback hits a skill cap. I mean, I think they did buff Motivator a little bit. These do seem a little bit better. Well, honestly, with how many O-line recruits we need, maybe we should focus on that part too. So I'm gonna put some points down there. Oh wait, it costs 8. Well, I guess that's our main focus now. Offensive line for the Menu Merchant. That works for me. Look at our offensive recruiter is an elite recruiter. This is good. He seems to be strong at scouting offensive linemen. I like it. Defensive coordinator. He's a master motivator. I think with us being a lower overall team, getting these XP boosts, it says we get 7 bonus XP whenever a player levels up. We're gonna be doing a lot of leveling up, we hope. So hopefully this add values for us down the road. You know, I'm gonna keep the rebuilding a little bit more realistic this time around. I know last year in my early access video, I got a 5-star at Kennesaw State. I don't really want to do that. So if it's not on the recommended page, I'm not going for it. But I was just looking it up. It doesn't seem like Western Kentucky is pulling 4 stars all the time. So I think we'll mostly stick with 3 stars then. I imagine it'll be hard to recruit these kind of players anyway. So many different archetypes that I'm trying to get used to this year. Like backfield creator, I guess, is an offshoot of improviser or something. Pretty possession is brand new. Glad they finally have edge classification in the game though. North-south blocker. Is that just a fullback? I don't know if I need that directly at my halfback position. Is there no tackles that want to play at Western Kentucky? Oh, we're going to be struggling then. And I have to replace them all. We're going to have to transfer portal an entire offensive line. That's going to be our only hope. Or we're going to be having 1-star backups. I guess if they don't have anyone who's like recommended or has any starting interest, my best bet is going into the pipelines. Because I know you can get cheaper visits this year, so that might be the move. Hey, 90 throw power. I like that. Yeah, I've noticed a lot of the like scrambling quarterbacks typically have like lower throw power, it seems. Like 77 speed seems nerfed compared to last year. Maybe it's more rare to have just like a truly game wrecker in terms of ability. But Deontay Ogle seems like our best bet here. Ramon Pleasant doesn't look bad. Forrest Holiday looks booty cheek, so he's out of here. Oh, that is a major Jim Taylor pull with 95 speed. We would absolutely use that speed down here at Western Kentucky. Oh, and this guy over here is 80 speed. That is the difference. He's essentially a tight end. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, the receivers are slow now, especially early on. I mean, that just shows you how valuable Taylor Poole is about to be, though. I haven't seen anybody else in the 90s yet. Of course, we're only scouting 3 stars right now, so maybe 5 stars are a lot different. I'm just not even going to try that down here at Western Kentucky. 89 speed, I like it for a contested catch guy. He's getting a scholarship offer. Oh, we got ourselves an instant commit. I was just throwing scholarship offers out there all over the place, but Christian Fontaine, 1-star edge setter, commits to the team from Enterprise, Alabama. Would you look at that? Oh, let's go. They got the Rebels in here as one of the FCS schools, the team builder I did last season. That's cool. They also got Bengals in here. They got Bordeaux's in here. Definitely putting the Rebels on the schedule. I got to see that at some point. Ooh, we got Delaware and Missouri State on the schedule this season. And LSU later on. Oh, we're going to be in trouble, but I'll definitely jump in to see that one. I don't know how long this is going to take, but I want to rebuild the Hilltoppers until we win a title. Oh my goodness, look how many players are at risk of transferring. I guess that's realistic though. It's hard to be at one of these mid-range teams. Oh, let's go. Deontay Ogle, we're moving up on his influence. You know, part of me wants to only get one of these quarterbacks and then maybe look for a quarterback in the portal as well. Then maybe I'll just stick with Deontay Ogle, and then if it really comes crashing and burning, we'll look at Ramon Pleasant later. Not going to spend any more points on him right now. We only got 450 points. I can't just go throwing these around either. But Taylor Poole looks way too good to pass up, so I'm sending the house on him. We desperately could use that speed. Uh-oh, Vanderbilt wants Camille Joseph. Oh no, and Virginia wants Taylor Poole. I missed that, so we'd better throw some points at him. I want to be an offensive-minded coach first. And I like how I focused on offensive linemen first, but I'm not really spending my points there yet. We'll get there in a second. And you can tell by our team needs, I'm definitely neglecting the defense at the moment, but I need to land some recruits on the offense before I look that way. What a disaster. Even the sky is sad to see Western Kentucky football. It's pouring down rain. 88 degrees and rainy. These are disastrous conditions. Let's see if the boys can do it in Super Sim. Oh, we're getting dumpstered by Sam Houston right now. But we're going to be starting out the season 0-1. Everybody's still sad. Look how dirty they got to in the rain. Well, that proves we need to be rebuilding. 283 yards of total offense, only 27 rushing yards. Why did we throw it 49 times in the rain? Somebody's a nut job. He's a mad scientist back there. But we did upgrade, so let's spin some points. Same thing in reaching your potential for the quarterbacks. Oh, we got player of the week. The little mascot thing is everywhere. He's haunting me in my dreams. Every single graphic, all over the place. I mean, we're on fire with Deontay Ogle. He might commit by like week 3. We're probably going to lose to Nevada. Oh, he's all the way in Los Angeles, so this is going to be a very expensive visit for us. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to manifest the victory against him. Ooh, and we got B+ pro potential somehow. So that's going to be the selling point for Deontay Ogle on his visit. I mean, no one's really coming after him, so maybe I'll be a little bit less aggressive. Let's go with the soft sell. Let's go. We jumped ahead of Virginia for Taylor Poole. Is this man ready for his visit? Not quite, but hopefully soon. If we lose to the 50 overall Rebels, this would be a disgrace. Is it raining again? What in the world? Why? Is there something I don't know about Kentucky that it's just raining all the time? Or are they really just trying to show off the weather effects? This is chaos. You know what? I'm reloading it. I'm just tired of rain games, dude. I want some pretty football weather. It's still a rain game. What the heck? There's gotta be something not right. Maybe we're just cursed. How am I supposed to get a thumbnail where it's only rain games? And not only is it a rain game, it's like torrential downpour. Menu Merchant doesn't even need a rain jacket, though. You know, these Rebel jerseys aren't half bad. It's not 1-to-1, like, of course, but throw it into coverage. No way. FCS is diming us up. Right, we'll play some man defense then. Oh my goodness. We need a timeout. The Rebels don't back down. Throw it our way. No! 4th and goal, the Rebels score. All right, we'll skip ahead to when we were on offense. Ooh, a little triple option play. I don't think Maverick has the speed. Oh, what the? Our first play is a goofy little pitch, but we're going to pick it up. That Western Kentucky football. Woo! Let's scramble around with Maverick. Get out of the pocket. Let him go. Give me a block downfield. Nicely done. Lock in, Maverick. Oops. Not how we drew it up. You know what? Fine. Maybe the CPU can take care of business later in the game. There we go. We scored. Now we're winning. This is really going to be a nail-biter. Are we this bad? Fine. I'll step in 4th quarter. I can't believe this. Does he have the arm strength for that? What a dime! Hell yeah, Maverick. Oh, no. He looks even more dirty in the rain. Well, we're just going to sim to the end now, and the Hilltoppers do not collapse against the Rebels, but it felt like it was going to be close. This looks like a new one, high-fiving and the opposing coach. New graphic, I dig it. I do like it when they add some presentation elements like that. Well, now that we had correctly guessed his 3 interests, we're just gonna hard sell. Oh, interesting. So Taylor Poole's got high playing time, but I think what we want to do is try and get him over to pro potential if we can. But let's pair him on the visit with our quarterback. That would be the genius strategy, this time with playing time. I think they changed up Sway this year to try and be a little bit better. Oh, this could work because we're selling 2 of them to try unlock pro potential. I have high confidence that that's gonna work. Oh, this is what I was talking about. DeAndre Pede, his visit is gonna be cheaper because he's closer. He's only in South Carolina. We do not want to have him on a competitive visit. I'll throw him a little bit later. How about week 8 against FIU? I swear, if I load in this game and I see more rain, I'm gonna scream. It's sunlight! All we had to do was get out of Kentucky. I never thought I'd be so excited to go to Ohio here in Toledo. Oh, is this going to be one of those dynamic lighting changes? Oh, yep, there it switches. Look at that. From day to night. You can really see it on all its glory here in Super Sim, but I'm not even looking at our scoreline right now. We are getting shut out against Toledo. Oh, buddy. I don't even know if this is worth jumping in if we're not going to score a single point. What? We stink. This is going to be a tougher rebuild than I thought. 0 points, guys. Need better, Maverick. Maybe you can only play in the rain. 0 touchdowns, 30% completion percentage. What on earth? What is the menu merchant calling? 13 rushing yards. That's gotta be because the quarters are too short. There's no other explanation. But because we have so many talented receivers, I'm gonna keep upgrading that here. Probably get level 1 on everything. I don't see why not. We mainly offense though for now. No way. DeAndre Ogle has a deal breaker. Brand exposure just dipped below a C-. How do I improve that? Appear in more nationally televised games and game of the week to increase this grade? Oh my. I guess we just have to win games, and that might be a struggle. Are we not televised at all? What is going on? I mean, it's like our entire team. I did not realize this. What the? Playing style went down? I mean, I was not really paying attention to it. I didn't even look at their deal breakers until now, but I don't think I've ever seen this many guys in one single week just be like, hard pass. Even my backup has brand exposure as his deal breaker. I don't know what to do with my hands. All right, we gotta figure this out. He's still coming on this visit, but he's not gonna commit. But we gotta win this game just for our brand exposure's sake. I mean, that's crazy. D-? Save me, Big Red. Is it raining again? What in the world? It's still raining in Kentucky. Is there something I don't know? Stop it. I want to see the sun, please. I just Googled it. Bowling Green experiences a moderate amount of rainfall throughout the year. So it's not just Kentucky. I reloaded. I'm going back in. Please, stop doing the rain dances. You can't escape it here in Kentucky. I don't know what higher power Big Red upset, but it's not going well for us. All right, the guys are in a low-scoring game. 10-0, 10-7 at halftime, 17-7. They might just take care of business here. No need to step in. Successful visit. If only we could get that brand exposure up, but Menu Merchant hit the mad scientist himself, using the rain to his advantage somehow. I'm telling you, whoever washes the jerseys hates it too. Them boys are rolling in the mud every week. The intern doing laundry is upset. Oh, Deontay Ogle is here. Oh, what? Hopefully winning that game was the difference. Landing our first 3-star recruit, first quarterback of the video, landing a 3-star edge as well. I do like that signing recruit screen. This doesn't make any sense. All right, so our deal breaker is now F. It went down after winning a game. It's still there, but he's still verbally committed. I don't know how he dropped from a D- to an F immediately too. I mean, we just played a streaming game last week, but it didn't help. It actually made us go down. All right, well, I know it has low impact. Apparently, we're one of the worst teams to watch in the entire country. Ooh, the new team, Missouri State. Oh, what? Okay, maybe it's only where we're playing that's messed up for rain games. Played 2 away games now, and none of them have been in the rain. It's Big Red, man. Oh, this is such a tiny stadium. This feels almost high school level. I know they're just jumped up from the FCS, but whoa. Wait, 8 points? They got a safety in there somehow? What a barn burner, 10-8. Wow, we get the close-up shot of the mascot too. That's going on the thumbnail. Our team plays the strangest games out of anybody in the entire country. You tell me no one wants to watch these guys on TV? They gotta see the mad scientists go to work. Ooh, this is my first time seeing Delaware in this game. They've got such cool jerseys. I thought about doing them for a rebuild first, but I already saw MMG's gonna do one, so I stepped aside. We'll do the Blue Hens eventually, but for now, it's all about the Hilltoppers. Like, they have a smaller stadium, but it's still pretty cool looking. Oh, this one's gonna be a barn burner. All of these very close games versus lower ranked teams. As long as we're winning these games, we're now 4-2. You better believe that game wasn't televised, though. Not even on a streaming site. We definitely pass the ball way more than we run. That's got to be all about our playbook. 28 passing attempts, 16 rushing attempts. We're only getting 100-something passing yards. I wonder if the sim numbers are off because I'm not playing higher quarters. It says all these games are streamed, right? Broadcast is on stream, and then we had one on TV out there, I guess. I guess because we got cooked in that game, it tanked our rating so badly. I feel like my end goal for Menu Merchant is to get Architect unlocked. Well, either that or one of these higher ranked ones like Program Builder or CEO. Now that they really encourage that. But these are expensive. Win 2 national championships or win 5 playoff games? Buddy, we can't even get on television. But we just got enough to get the offseason training boost for our quarterbacks. And to be totally honest with you, I might have to come to the realization that these guys will not be on my team. Like Taylor Poole, he's about to commit to Virginia. Losing another gym 3-star to Vanderbilt, most likely. Yeah, we're gonna have to start fresh. Western Kentucky's gonna have to live in the portal. We're gonna be so behind on recruiting. Gonna be a rough year 1. Not all bad, though. Glenn Ream is a 3-star gym cornerback with 93 speed, and we're running away with it. What's even more stressful for me is I've realized how important wide receivers are going to be to our operation here at Western Kentucky. Oh, so everyone's already locked us out. We're going to be stuck with gadget receivers. That's not really what you want. Mantra Garbutt. That is certainly one of the names of all time. All right, Mantra, show me what you got. 86 speed. I've seen worse so far. 82 speed is diabolical. That's like when I do my brutally honest player careers. 81 speed. I don't care how well you run routes. It is interesting how 90 speed is just rare for receivers. I mean, somehow we have one of the worst brand exposures in the entire country. UMass has a higher rating than we do. How does this make any sense? Well, I think we've officially determined that Western Kentucky's home field is broken. Strange that we only ever see them in a rain game. I feel like FIU was a team that was going to beat us 9 times out of 10, and it looks like that's going to be the case. This is not the 1 out of 10. Ooh, I'm just going to slow watch this and see if the boys can do something. They got 5 minutes and a dream. Actually, you know what? If they don't get points on this drive, we're getting out of here. Oh, but that's a great throw there. My man Maverick. He's doing it again! Look at Maverick go! We've been here for 2 plays, and he's already throwing touchdowns! I say, Red Grimace looks like nightmare fuel in the rain. You see, they got the ball back with 3 minutes left, and I know we throw it like 5,000 times a game, so we're kind of built for coming from behind. Maverick just scanning the field. We definitely need a pocket passer in this offense. I don't think I would trust any other archetype. I kind of like sitting here and watching my team go to work. It's all on the Menu Merchant to coach. We're just controlling the recruiting, really. Yeah, 13 rushes for 28 yards is not exactly an elite stat line. He's full sending that. Oh my God! He got it! The Hilltoppers! They are alive! I'm gonna top your hill there, Western Kentucky mascot. Let's go! I can't believe it. We've seen 2 drives from this team when we've stepped in, and they've been historically good. We're in danger of losing now. FIU has the ball close to field goal range if they get a few more yards. Unless we have a dominant play like that. Injury timeout too. I mean, I don't like seeing anyone get injured, but we do enjoy the clock stopping in this situation. Stadium pulse is non-existent. Oh my goodness. He's gonna launch it to the end zone. 1-on-1. Swatted away. I am so proud of this team. So we're gonna get the football back with 50 seconds, all 3 timeouts. This team is making me so happy. Somebody catch the ball. All right, it's gonna go in the end zone. We're good. Gotta see if Maverick is clutch. Oh, he's gonna run this one. No way. I didn't know he could do that. Man, I just wish there was a good coach mode in this game. Sitting back and watching my players go to work has been fun already. All right, one more timeout. Mavericks over 300 passing yards. Running the ball. Hello? The Menu Merchant is just a maniac. All right, it's gonna come down to this. Gonna need to get some big yards. He's gonna launch it to the end zone. Oh my God, they done it again! With 5 seconds left in the game, the Hilltoppers have scored to take the lead. The fans are losing their mind in the crowd. Everybody's watching this on an iPad at home is losing their mind. This is nuts. We have turned the rain into our advantage. The defenders can't see anything. Maverick is an absolute gunslinger. I'm sad we're gonna lose him after this season now. You know what? I'm bought in on this mascot now. It took me like 6 games to get there. And what a game for Maverick. Almost 400 passing yards. 28 points in the 4th quarter? What a heroic effort. The fans are never gonna forget that one. And what a catch. We got to give our shout out to that receiver too. He was making some insane catches. Maverick McIver, what a legend. Cody Epps had 2 touchdowns. KD Hutchinson had 1. And of course, Matthew Henry had the game winner. Clearly, this team needs receivers. I'm getting back on the recruiting trail. And we landed another 3-star recruit. I forgot we had recruits coming in at FIU. So us winning that game is massive for the team. And FIU was a higher ranked opponent too. And Cody Epps got player of the week for the conference. We're 5-2, 1 more game, and Mr. Menu Merchant is bowl eligible. I'm gonna go all in on the receiving game stuff. Okay, Louisiana Tech, cool intro, I see you. Oh, we're steamrolling Louisiana Tech now. Let's go. Let's build the win streak. We're bowl eligible. That's good for the brand. The Maverick's playing very well. Only 78 overall, getting almost 300 passing yards every game now. Playing above his overall, you love to see it. Right, we're just living on the 3 stars here at Western Kentucky. No way, these guys locked us out too for playing time? I guess somebody else on this list must be better then. Oh, it's definitely that guy. Yeah, I think if we're gonna be pass heavy, let's go some receiving backs on our team. Oh my goodness. Can you feel it? The no rain! I think we had to break the curse by winning. Maverick McIver has broken the curse. I never thought I would see the day. I'm a believer. We're gonna go all the way faster than you think. Oh, never mind, right as I say that, we're getting dumpstered by New Mexico State. We've taken the lead, comeback kings. 44-yard rush to the goal line. Oh, they just took the lead. Oh yeah, that's cool with me. We get to jump in and see our squad go to work then. Oh, we start off with a run. Yep, keep them thinking. I just feel bad for all the running backs that try to come to this program. You're not going to be utilized. I hate to tell you, at least you're not going to be a workhorse or anything. Oh, you're going to be doing that, receiving passes and the occasional draw play. 2,000 passing yards this season. I'm going to be real sad if we don't get our quarterback. Can't get it from high school. We're going to go in the portal and get it from a different program. Need the successor for Maverick. He's had an inspired senior season. I mean, he's just like special whenever we jump into games too. Running these RPOs efficiently. Look at Henry making the catch. Well, we didn't do anything with that. We're gonna have to do something on defense. Oh, what a play! A tackle for loss. My gosh, could we get a safety here? It wouldn't give us the lead, but it would make it a 1-point game. We're coming after him. He's trailing backwards. Oh, it's a fumble! Oh my goodness, it is gonna be a safety. They fell on it. We were so close to scooping that up for a touchdown. We have injured their quarterback too. Not celebrating about that, by the way. I am celebrating the team getting us the ball back and grabbing 2 points while we're at it. That really opens up this game plan. Any sort of points would be rad. Let's see it, man. Oh, yeah, that's why we need these kind of running backs that can receive like that. That was so smooth. We're definitely going to be an offensive football team. It seems like we're built around good quarterback and receiver play. Oh, he's going down. And while we're at it, let's add some pass blocking offensive linemen. But that was definitely on the quarterback. And what is Elmo doing? Don't go timid on me, Maverick. Let's see some greatness. You got to get the first down. You got to get rid of it. No, he's going to go down. So now New Mexico State's going to have the ball at midfield. Critical error. This one might be over. We were down by 1 point. They just need to run out the clock now. We only got 1 timeout, so we're going to need a miracle. Oh, that's going to hit the turf. Why are they throwing the ball? 3rd down and 12. So we got a chance again. Wow. No one's making smart decisions today. And that's going to be an automatic timeout from us. You know what makes me uncomfortable about this mascot? His smile is like so creepily wide. I don't like it, but we're going to learn to love you, all right? If we win this game, I'll give you a smooch on the mouth. No timeouts, no problem. Look at the diamond formation at the top. 4 wide receivers stacked up. It's a screen pass. Just kidding. 1st down, that's good. We can get to the line. Nice catch there, Jackson West. Good blocking from everybody. But we got to get rid of this football. It's ticking away. We're only going to have a few more chances at it. Throw it out of bounds, son. Oh, that works too. Jackson West again. 13 seconds. We might be able to spike it though. 12, 11, 10. And with 9 seconds. I mean, you could get a pass and then spike it again for a field goal. But he's going to have to throw it. Check down. That's going to be it. That was a dumb decision. Throw it out of bounds, man. Yep, that's all she wrote. Dang it. Sometimes we get greatness from this kid. Sometimes he just is a head case. Just to zoom in on the fan. I tell you what though, all the Western Kentucky games that we've jumped in so far this season have been fun to watch. That's what you want out of college football, man. Giving the wide receivers the offseason training boost, Boom. Got a defensive tackle 3-star. Oh yeah, brand exposure just went up to D-. So there is a sliver of hope. We had 2 national televised games. We got this rivalry game against Middle Tennessee State. That could hopefully be one. I guess all these games out of conference were the ones that were bad. That's what killed us. Yeah, all these conference games are going to be the savior. You know, if Deontay Ogle ends up not coming to school, I actually just found this Jim Bernie Terry out of Nashville, Tennessee with 91 throw power. And the accuracy is all in the 70s, so he'd need time to grow a little bit. Hey, a 1-star left tackle. I won't be upset with that. We'll take anybody. 3-star right tackle. See, it's already better on the other end. Just roll right. Don't roll left. 2-star right guard. Quantity, not quality on this offensive line. We got a sunny day now. Let's go. And for a rivalry game too, all the fans are showing out. We got a 4-point lead, 2 minutes to go in the game. Please clutch up. Oh no, look at the scramble. Man was zooming. Oh, we get the interception! And there's going to be a return here. Nope, it's not going very far, but we'll take that gladly. We're going to be winning a rivalry game. Let's go, team. Let's see the celebration, the W. Beautiful. Wait. How did they get the ball back? Uh-oh. Well, I was clicking through. I thought we were just going to kneel the ball and win the game. We must have punted it back to them, but they got 10 seconds ticking down. This could be the final play of the game. He throws a dime. They're gonna have to sprint to the line to probably spike it. Oh, that's stressful for them. Oh, they're not gonna get it in time. Yep, they don't snap the ball. We win. Well, that was unnecessary stress at the end. Still took care of business, though. Oh, this is the toughest test of the year. We have to go on the road to play LSU. Thankfully, we have the mad scientist coach. He's not even phased. This is a nationally televised game. I think if we were somehow to pull off this major upset, our brand exposure would increase. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be spooky. LSU is one of the most iconic programs in all of college football. We are not. They're going to pack this stadium. I don't know how many the capacity is for this stadium here in Death Valley, but it's got to be like 80K plus. Not only is it one of the most iconic programs in college football, this has to be one of the hardest venues to come in as a road team to try and win. I'm expecting a loss by like 40. I mean, it's a low-scoring game. We're going to be winning at halftime? Are you kidding me? Oh, we're going to see some of this fourth quarter. Guaranteed. 4 minutes, we have the lead. All right, I want to see some of this. I mean, this is nuts that we're even in this position. Oh, what a laser. No, he dropped it. We're going to have to punt it. SD, the mascot in the top left corner, trying to support the squad. I mean, just look how many impact players they have on their side of the ball. We're playing so far back, too, because they know they have some speedsters. Oh, he caught that? They got a good quarterback in Garrett Nussmeier, too. Oh, fooled us on the play action. Now they're lobbing it deep. What a catch from the tight end. Everyone's jerseys are so dirty in this game. Must have been a physical one, I guess. He's going to check that one down. Cool throwing motion. He breaks the tackle, and he's going to get more. Seems like our defense has smothered Garrett up until this point. Just now eclipsing 200 yards. But he's going to get him back real quick. Got his man deep, and he's going to be gone. Touchdown LSU. They're going to tie the game. Well, there's still game time left, lads. But I don't like our chances in this environment in a tie game with 3 minutes left. Now I know why we were playing so far back. LSU's always been known as wide receiver U with how many talented players they have coming from there. And I'm sure Nick Anderson is going to be adding to that list. Well, this is going to be a chaos ending. That's all you get with the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, man. Oh, their defense collapses on the ball way quicker than the Conference USA defenders, that's for sure. Oh, he couldn't see him. The stadium pulse was in his head. Crowd was definitely a factor. The #1 toughest place to play, I told you, in the top right, the stadium pulse was rattling. And it seems like it did affect the CPU player. Well, you have to expect us to lose here, but maybe something crazy can happen for us. I'm sure LSU fans would be kind of annoyed that they're tied with Western Kentucky if this was a real-life game. But Western Kentucky fans like us, we're on the edge of our seat. Oh my gosh. The RPO, it even fooled me, and I don't even have my hand on a controller. Can we get to him? Yes! That's going to be a sack! 2nd and 18 now. Every time we pan to him, I get a little jump scare. I'm like, ah! Oh, I just saw some platinum ability pop up under his feet. Not sure what that is. Oh, we disrupted him again. This pass rush. Let's see if we can get to him a third time. I mean, it looks like we're only going to be sending 3 on this play. No, we're sending a 4th from the linebacker spot. Didn't get there in time. This one's to the end zone. Back corner. It's knocked away. Great play by the corner. And this is a long field goal attempt. He got it. I don't even know how far that was, but LSU has taken the lead. Let's not give up, boys. Can we witness history? Go, go, go! First down! Run to the line! All right, here we go. Come on. 34 seconds in a dream, Maverick. Step up in the pocket. Look at that offensive lineman go. At the last moment, slings it. Intercepted. That's going to be the game. Man, I was getting all hyped. I thought we were going to do it. We are David, they are Goliath. But this time, Goliath is going to prevail. That's the expected result, though. Hey, I'm still having fun watching this team play, though. I like this feature. And I feel like I'm the mad scientist by just trying to add in my own recruits that can make a difference here. Clearly, if we're going to compete against teams like this, we're going to need a nasty defensive line and some lockdown corners. Which means we got to keep upgrading our coach. And you bet your sweet Bippy I got 2 upgrades ready to fire. Defensive backs, and of course over to defensive line. Now here's our shot. We're on the road at Jacksonville State, down by 5 with just 1 minute 43 seconds to go, and we have no timeouts. Oh, what a spin move. Computer's a little bold to always return these. Well, they're pressing us on the top. Give them the green light, Chief. Let's send it. Never mind, we got pressed into oblivion. Oh, and we're gonna, strip sack. Oh, this is gonna be a loss. That didn't take long. We've lost our stride, man. The rain is back. Losing to LSU brought the tears. Maverick is only 2 yards away from 3,000 on the year. 23 passing touchdowns, 10 interceptions, 51% completion percentage. I mean, it's so obvious that passing is what we love to do, and I'm glad Maverick was as good as he was this year. I'm a little terrified we don't have a good replacement for him yet, but we're working on it. Yeah, whoa, we didn't even get 1,000 rushing yards as a team. We spread the ball around, though. A bunch of different receivers, 3 of them all getting around 50 catches. Yeah, so later, these numbers are going to be crazy. I want to see some Bailey Zappi numbers here. Yep, Bailey Zappi still has the passing touchdown record with 62. His new goal, 6,000 yards, 63 passing touchdowns. I don't know if that's going to be possible, but we're going to do our darndest. Yep, Deontay Ogle has decommitted. Gone because we didn't reach the deal breaker. Just don't play on TV, man. Good thing we found Bernie Terry at the last moment, and he's a gym, so it's all good. How did we finish in the conference? Oh, we were mid. If we win one more game, we'll be 8-5. It'd be matching the same amount of wins we've had the past 2 seasons. So we're keeping our job security pretty much the exact same. But now it's time to manage our staff. I want to keep my offensive coordinator. He's got a lot of positive transfer portal abilities here, especially for quarterbacks. I don't know if I like my defensive coordinator as much. He doesn't have too much value. So I'm going to extend my offensive coordinator. He doesn't have to accept it, I don't think. But Jay Odom, you fired. Jeremiah Smith wins the Heisman. 1,600 receiving yards, 122 receptions, and 15 touchdowns. Ooh, Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl against Pittsburgh. They're in the top 25. And a guaranteed national televised game. Sign me up. Let's see what's out here for these defensive coordinators. This guy's kind of spread himself out around 3 different categories. Wait, so is that guy. All right, that guy's more of a motivator. Did we make a huge mistake? Let's go to the guy who's mainly a tactician, dude. See if that will help us at all. Hey, Tony Rhodes did decide to stay. Well, I'm glad I kept him around. I think I'm kind of regretting firing my defensive coordinator. But a change will be nice. Ooh, we just unlocked tactician. Is that because he had it? Recruiter also unlocked. Oh, yes, I'm level 10. That makes more sense. They were gate kept until I was level 10. But because my goal is to get architect and we have to spend 50 in tactician, I'm going to have to go down there in tactician and buy it right now for these 20 coach coins. Boom. You can see I'm totally ignoring recruiter on this run. We're just going on vibes, boys. Ooh, but it's early national signing day. We got an impact dev trait. Make that 2. Man, so no crazy dev traits for us yet. Maybe there's something that's going to pop up later. And I know you can increase your dev trait this year, so that should be exciting. And they got the trophy room this year, and as you can see right now, we got no trophies, so I want to go get that Tony the Tiger Bowl, man. What is this, in El Paso, Texas? I think it is. Let's see the battle of the mascots. Big Red versus anybody. The Pittsburgh Panthers going down. I mean, we got to be the underdogs in this game. Oh, mid-conference USA team versus a ranked ACC team? The line's got to be on Pittsburgh is all I'm saying. Oh yeah, they're starting to pull away. Oh? Just when I thought I was out? Yeah, we're staying out. We're down by 2 touchdowns, and we're punting it right back to them. It's over. We lost worse to these guys than we did against LSU at LSU. I think LSU broke us because we really did not play well the rest of the year. That's all right. Humble beginnings. No one said we were going to make this a championship team overnight, and I'm sad. I just realized that is the last game of Maverick McIver. salute to the legend, man. We're not going to forget the memories, that's for sure. Oh, I didn't realize I messed up on not signing a defensive coordinator. I didn't check the week after to see if that guy signed. So we're ending up with this other guy, Ryan Beard, which I haven't even seen what his coaching abilities look like. Wait, he's level 21. This guy could be even better. Oh, he's even better. Looks like he came over from Missouri State. He must have been their defensive coordinator. He has architect, which is what we wanted to build to anyway. Well, this worked out for us. Texas Tech in the championship game. Whoa, 14-1. This is a crazy first simulation. Yeah, this is a stacked lineup for Heisman Trophy. Jeremiah Love, Jeremiah Smith, 98 overall. Platinum best friend, platinum fan favorite. Yeah, he's unbelievable in real life too, so it makes sense. Jeremiah Love's probably the best running back in college football currently too, so it also makes sense to my brain. Miami wins the national championship, so they have denied Texas Tech, who was the second-ranked team in the country. Man, it's been a long time since Miami's won a title. Good for them. Oh boy, I'm stressed for players leaving with how the transfer portal is about to be this year. Oh my goodness. It's the whole team. Extremely low chance, very low chance. The problem is I'm not even sure who to save here. You see Tucker Parks, 88 throw power. Let's take a deeper look. 2-star guy. I mean, he has high accuracy potential, pretty high IQ. I'm debating it because we only have 4 persuasion chances, and that's very low chance here. I mean, extremely low. That's not happening. Yeah, I'm not going to ask you to stay, Byron. And this guy's transferring for conference prestige, so that's going to be a tough sell for him. Cody Epps had an awesome year. Oh, we have dropped to a half-star prestige. We stink. We need to go all pass protectors, which makes me think we should be able to get this guy, but he wants championship contender, and we have an F. Well, I got to try in the 72 right tackle. Cross your fingers, everybody. Extremely low chance. Of course it's failing. Why did I even try that? How about this Tate Titshaw? Whoa. Crazy last name. Yeah, he's gone. I mean, maybe it's because I just disrespected his last name. I'm sorry. All right. Can we save Tucker Parks? Anybody? It failed. We're not going to get any of these. I mean, maybe we got to try Cody Epps. He had such a good year. Come on. It failed. All of our persuasions. Just everybody's gone. Oh, that's like 20 players. You know how I said we're going to have to live by the transfer portal? Well, we're definitely dying by the transfer portal. Oh, good thing we're getting all these recruits to land. I mean, the playing time's about to swing wide open for all these guys. I mean, the problem is we just have a lot more team needs that opened up. I'm not going to be able to fill all of these this season. If we need 7 offensive linemen, I am in trouble. Not a single quarterback wants to come to Western Kentucky. Are we trolling? Not a single one. Oh no, Arch Manning's in the portal. That would shock the entire country. That's it. I got to go back to the high school players and see what's available. What's Brian got? 85 throw powder. I mean, we just need a backup. Now Bernie Terry is going to be even more valuable to us. We got no other option. Oh, thank goodness. We got a 2-star right tackle. Good. We're getting more offensive linemen. I mean, you can't win without at least a decent offensive line. And we just had so many old players. It's kind of a hard first year for us. All right, we got to learn from our mistakes and we'll keep on moving forward. Bernie, he's coming to town. So he's got to be our guy for the future, I hope. No idea what his overall is about to be, but we will have a quarterback on the roster next year. And that's a start. Well, yeah, this first year recruiting did not go as planned. Like, overall as a team, I don't even know if we got better. We might have gotten worse. Like, even these receivers look solid, but I don't know if we've recruited the next true legend yet, but we'll see. Maybe that's why we just got to motivate the troops. All right, we got a backup quarterback in Brian Easian. Got a tight end in the portal. He's only a 2-star, though, and he's a blocker. On National Signing Day, we can finally see the dev traits of everybody. We got a star coming in, Micah Lane, who's a JUCO transfer, a junior, only 86 speed. So I don't even know if he has a high ceiling. He's only going to have like 2 years with us tops. Oh, Bernie Terry. He's got star development. This is awesome. All right, Bernie's going to be a legend. I can feel that in my veins. Okay, a couple of impacts. I'll never be upset with that. Yep, Brian is normal development. That's not surprising. But we get a big payday in the offseason with all these coach coins. Haven't spent anything in tactician yet. But we haven't even got to offseason training yet, so I might as well just keep spending in motivator to try and get that for my whole team. Definitely want to get my offensive linemen out there. And I think we'll get our defensive line to a higher rating too. And we'll work our way up on the defensive backs. I can finally see my defensive coordinator's abilities, and it looks like an architect. He has them at linebacker, defensive backs, so they earn additional XP for in-game goals. And I guess our kicker gets an XP bonus every 3-game win streak. Not as valuable of an architect as I thought. Oh, but our defensive backs are going to get some big bonuses. He already has the motivator spot there. Okay, I thought our quarterback room was going to be in a much worse place. Bernie Terry's coming in as a 69 overall with star development, so he actually might start as a true freshman, unless Rodney Tisdale has a great offseason, or Caleb McMickle has a good offseason too. Really Clearly, this job is wide open, though. And actually, hold that thought. We haven't even moved over our other guys. Oh, this is how you see it. You scroll over like this to see if they're able to switch. Interesting how they changed that. 80 speed. Oh, he does have some catching ability, guys. Gonna be a tight end. I mean, that might be the move. He's a terrible blocker, but he'd be a receiving one. I just realized Brian is 5'11". He's not gonna be a tight end. What am I talking about? I can't put an 80 speed running back there. Or Brian has become almost a useless player. But we'll see if he can develop. He'll be redshirted and stuff. Ooh, Garrison Sorsdahl has 90 strength, 79 speed, 80 acceleration. And what did he have? A higher development impact, quick step as well. So he's definitely going to be staying on offensive line somewhere. Oh my, we have 1,000 receivers. I'm not complaining. We got to do with 96 speed that I didn't even realize we had. I should have checked that. He's going to get some playing time this year. Well, this might work out for us. Garrison can play defensive tackle. He's got 90 strength. 55 block shedding is pretty bad, but he's a true freshman, so he's got time to develop. I think overall the game tries to encourage less position changes, only when it makes sense. Can't cheese it in this game anymore, which means we spend less time doing it. Ooh, Pritchett had his dev trait upgraded to impact. We like that. Did anybody else get that? Okay, just him. Cool. We'll still take it. We're at training results, but what's interesting about this year is you have the option to spend it yourself with a penalty of 25%. I guess they know we're going to be smarter with our upgrades than what the computer would use. Like Rodney Tisdale. Let's see if we can make him a better QB. 86 throw power. I don't think he needs a crazy strong arm. Let's work on the accuracy first. Yep, got it up to level 9. He's still got 14 left. Keep on spending, sir. Yeah, let's spend it one more time over here, and then we'll go one more into IQ. And I guess we got 2 left over, so we'll just spend it right here in elusiveness. So that got him all the way up to 73 overall. And if you don't want to sit here and upgrade everyone individually, you can either set it to auto, or right here, you can auto progress right here. I can just hold it down. Wait, oh, that's the entire roster. I don't want to do that just yet. I'm having fun. Whoa, Quincy Burrows, 32 skill points. Let's just make him an all-around better receiver. You have to purchase the abilities individually too, so you got to keep that in mind if you're doing it this way. I mean, catching is so cheap right now. Let's get that up a little bit. Route running going to the moon. I want Quincy to be like at the top. I mean, I guess I do have 14 points to spend. Let's spend it in there. He's up to 97 speed, so it was worth it. Oh, he was so close to getting the acceleration higher too. He could have at least got into some of the takeoff territory. I guess he is a bad route runner, so let's keep working on that. The hands are decent at least. I'm fine within the 80s. Deep route running at 80, 87 release. I mean, this would make him a monster if he can just blow by people. Yeah, I think that's the smart way to spend on it. We got 2 left. Let's go ahead and put it in awareness. 77 overall for Quincy Burrows. Yeah, he's a second best receiver now. I'm loving this feature, all right? Like, seeing the guys develop right before us is way more satisfying than trying to play a guessing game of what increased. All right, that should be enough to upgrade one of these, yeah? Yeah, you can get cutter now. Definitely purchase that. You know what's interesting about the archetype? I can only upgrade carrying and catching, where the other archetypes you could do like spectacular catch and stuff. I guess it's just not a big part of this archetype's game. Oh, he could get sidestep. I'm blind. He's got enough to buy it. There you go. It's only going to be at the lowest level, but we're still getting abilities for our guys. Oh yeah, for my offensive lineman, we're going all pass blocking. I just know that's what they love to do in the simulations. I mean, this is nuts. If you focus on like one thing specifically, I got this guy's awareness plus 18 and plus 19 play recognition. We got this guy multiple levels of house call, all the way up to gold.
A few moments later.
Yep, I spent about 30 minutes doing that, but I actually enjoyed that. I enjoy having more control over my players. Yeah, we definitely got worse as a team. 66 overall. But like I said, this is kind of like a reset year. Laying the building blocks for the future. Oh, look how many points we got from all the upgrades last week. I'm gonna go ahead and start spinning in tactician then. Let's just get the quarterbacks all the way up. Receivers, I think they'll be fine for the most part. We'll just recruit well over there, but offensive line, it's struggling right now. So we need to kind of supplement that with some tactician boosts here. You know, the more I'm learning about this game, the more I realize how much I've messed up. I was naive to think I could recruit like I did in college football 25, but with these dynamic deal breakers, it makes everything a lot more challenging and probably more realistic, which is cool. But if we're gonna bring the Hilltoppers to glory, we're gonna have to get creative and we're gonna have to take some risks. And quarterbacks can leave on playing time even if it's not their deal breaker, in which case I will not even get to play with Bernie Terry if we don't start him in year 1. Now he has higher potential than any other quarterback on our roster, it feels like. And even though we have 3 quarterbacks on roster, I'm still gonna keep recruiting quarterback. We just never know who's gonna end up leaving in the portal. portal. My theory is if you have somebody you believe in, you got to get them playing as soon as possible. And I believe in Bernie, but I'm also not naive, so we're going to continue scouting quarterbacks. Now, Tevin Lemons, well, he's from Huntsville, Alabama, actually. That's where I'm from. Let's see if this guy's any good. 90 throw power, 85 short. We are significantly worse as a program. Half-star team prestige. Not only that, we got significantly less recruiting hours because of that, and way less players interested in us. Like, most of these guys are like 2 stars. We're going to be fighting for our life for 3 stars now. Recruiting in college football 26 feels like I'm panicking and the room is on fire at all times. Oh my goodness. I was just curious looking at a 4-star Clyde Hinney, 94 throw power Jim. His deal breaker is playing time, so I wonder if we would be able to land him. But we're also would be going against like Ole Miss, who has that pipeline tier at level 5. I'm still going to chase it. Oh my goodness. We have impossible games this year. Georgia and LSU on the road. Who set this schedule? I'm not going to change it though. I like the RNG of it. I will give us a better out-of-conference game than FCS this season. I feel like this could be a good idea though. Challenging like one of the Purdue's of the world. 71 overall. That's not significantly better than us. And they are in a bigger conference. Let's give it a crack. You know, while our overall did drop from 69 all the way down to 66, I'm looking at the rest of our conference and we're one of the better teams, at least on paper. Jacksonville State has the highest rating at 67. Could we actually compete for a Conference USA title this year? But how about the quarterback race? Well, we're not on the board, but Ole Miss has already offered him a scholarship, so we might be screwed for that as well. And we only have 300 hours. That is so low. I'd rather face against Georgia Southern here on the 3-star, and like 25 points is already expensive for me. I just really hope Bernie tears it up in his debut, man. I mean, this could be our last ride with him, only 1 season in. What a low-scoring game this is. 9-9. It's been all field goals for them, 12-9. All right, I'd need better than this. I don't even know if Bernie scored a touchdown yet, man. We definitely threw him into the fire, maybe way too early. His awareness isn't even that high. 70 overall. So he probably just panics, I bet. Yeah, 79 passing yards, 1 pick. Oh no. Yeah, awareness is going to be hugely important in this rebuild. So I'm going to focus on his IQ a lot. He has high potential there. We're going to be your biggest supporters this year. Otherwise, you're getting benched real quick. Dropping back, quick throw. He found his man. A tight end with number 57. The numbers are all out of whack. We do it differently here in Bowling Green, Kentucky. Do something with that. Go, Bernie, go. He can run too. Improvising. That'll give him -5 yards on the game. He probably has been sacked so many times. But he's calm, and the blocking is there for him. Oh, slightly overthrown. Oh, but that one was a good throw and a beautiful catch. He's over 100 passing yards in his debut. Can he get his first ever touchdown or at least lead a drive to get a field goal to tie it? That's a laser. Oh, I mean, he throws it into tight windows all the time already. Launching it. Hail Mary to the end zone. No, it's dropped. He had a chance at it. It was honestly well placed and everything. Gotta bring that one in, receiver. Gotta have it. So the Bernie experiment did not last long. I don't know if we can trust him to be in there. I mean, we scored 9 points as an offense. That is such a massive drop-off from Maverick last year. I mean, ideally, you'd want to see Bernie perform right away, but it's just not realistic. He's only 70 overall, man. That's on me. I thought I could get something going with it. Look into the future. I don't even know if he would stick around after the growing pains, so maybe it's not even worth it for us. Got to swallow our pride and look elsewhere. Yeah, 4-star already locked us out. That was hopeless. What was I thinking? Ooh, but Jalen Lewis did well. Interception, 4 tackles, 3 deflections, getting player of the week. Oh, it only gets harder for us. On the road against Georgia. Yikes. He'll get eaten alive at Georgia, so I'm not going to throw him in there. We're going with Rodney Tisdale. Oh my gosh, on the road at Georgia in the rain again? Come on, I'm tired of the rain. But this is about to be terrifying. They're going to eat us alive. Yeah, we don't even look that confident running in. We're like, yeah, this is about to hurt. I will say, though, we competed with LSU last year, but we had a much better quarterback situation. The real goal is, can we keep it within 40? We're playing the #1 team in the country. I mean, it's only a 4-point game. Oh, never mind. It's not a 4-point game anymore. 30-9. Pack it up, boys. We might be speed running this season. I don't even know if we need to really watch the games. Oh my, somebody called the laundry department. These jerseys are so muddy. Wait, why is he starting again? I thought we just changed the depth chart. Am I crazy? 34% completion percentage. I'm more than a little confused. Maybe he didn't save or something, but he cannot be starting right now. I don't think it would have changed the outcome at all. We're definitely going to be regressing this season, it seems. Oh, but this is honestly a big opportunity against Purdue. Arkansas State seems to be going after this Jermaine Brown guy. If that's the only one who's going to challenge it on it, I might take a chance in here. I mean, 92 throw power, I might risk it all. And he's got the natural. With how many rain games we've seen in this video already, he might be worth. You know what? I give it to Purdue. This is a cool little intro. And they got their little train because they're the Boilermakers. I've always been fond of the black and gold too. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. Let's see if we can beat Purdue on the road. They're an underperforming Big Ten team. We're an underperforming Conference USA team. Who comes out on top? Now that I'm finally going to be starting the upperclassmen again. The Bernie experiment did not last long. I mean, the mascot's terrifying too. The battle of terrifying mascots. Hopefully Rodney's good. He's already got us a field goal. We need more touchdowns though. We're just field goal merchants now. 9-0. I mean, we can't get in the end zone. Finally we did. We're taking care of business. This might have been a good call to play Purdue. Oh, 65-yard rush by Rodney Tisdale, the quarterback. So yeah, he was the good call. Oh my, we didn't even step in to see that. That was just in here in the quick sim. It's over. We upset Purdue on the road. Handshakes all around. Yay, you put in your actually highest rated quarterback. Look at you go. Congratulations. There he is, Rodney Tisdale. He's like, come get me. I hate this coach. Please come get me. I'll save your program. We should have never doubted Rodney. This man had 52% completion percentage, 1 passing touchdown, 2 picks. That's all right. He wasn't perfect. It's a higher rated team, but he had 109 rushing yards. Obviously the long of 65, but that is a new element to this offense that I was not expecting. I thought we had to focus all in on pocket passers. Maybe those backfield creators are sneaky. Oh, 4-star quarterback race is on. Number 2 on Jermaine Brown's board. I mean, you'd get playing time here, sir. Seems like everyone wants to leave us. And if you actually want to play here, we'll give you the opportunity. All right, Delaware is now 54 overall. They're like slightly better than an FCS team. We got to beat them. This got to be the most beautiful day we have ever had here. It's so hilarious to see them blasting this music, and then you look to the upper deck, it's totally empty up there. Oh no, they scored first. This would be a really bad loss for us, guys. There we go. We're pulling it back. Got the lead now. Woo, we're up by 10. Oh no, 4th and inches. We're gonna have to punt it to him. All right, gonna have to play some defense. Get him! It's a strip sack! Oh, but they pick it up. Oh, we're gonna get a back-to-back sack though. 4 sacks on the game for the team. This is how we've wanted to build it. Strong pass rush, strong corners, so we get a lot of sacks. Put pressure on them that time. Can we get an interception? Nice deflection. Now they're forced to go for it on 4th and 24. Lobbing it. Gotta make a play on that. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me! He got it! What a circus catch! And Delaware has life. I can't believe it. We tried to go for the swat and we missed. This quarterback just sent up a prayer. 67-yard gain on 4th and 24. Oh no, did 15 try to go for the pick? He did a full 360 going after the ball. Yeah, we're definitely not built well on defense yet either. We're gonna be working on it. Uh-oh. No! You left him wide open! Delaware's gonna take the lead with under a minute to go in this game. The fans have gone dead silent, all 12 of them. I can't believe it. And this quarterback has been balling. Almost 400 passing yards in this game. We're like a 50-something overall team. They are spooky right now. Rodney needs to make Maverick proud. Needs some of that clutch gene. This is it for the game. Come on, Rodney. He gets it off. 3 defenders there, and no, they're gonna intercept it. We're gonna lose. Mike, the menu merchant, hand on his hips. He is devastated. The worst loss so far in this rebuild. At least that's how it feels. Giving up the lead with only like 30 seconds left to go in the game. Brutal stuff. That stinks to lose that game, especially after upsetting Purdue. But at least Rodney is the clear, better starter here. Oh, and then our punter recruit that we were going for goes to Delaware after that. Yeah, he was like, I can't be here anymore. You guys stink. We have taken the lead on Jermaine Brown. This will definitely be our best recruit so far. Tevin Lemons, though, he's going to be in trouble. He might be leaving, so I'm going to actually take some points off of him. Back at LSU again. I'm sure they don't want to play as close like they did last year. They seem to be a much better team this year, ranked number 13. I'm ready for the pain. Oh yeah, this one's gonna get out of control quickly. 31-0. I don't think we're jumping into this one, lads. 45-3. 52 points. Yeah, 55-3. They remembered from last year, and they beat the brakes off of us. Jermaine Brown kind of cares about championship contender. At least he got playing time underneath that. Yeah, selling him an F and a D-. Kennesaw State doesn't look too good either, but that doesn't mean we can't lose to them. We already lost to Delaware. Kennesaw State was the first team I rebuilt last year, so it's a little bit of nostalgia here seeing these jerseys again, though. Go take care of business. Can we finally blow somebody out for once? Oh, and we've lost the lead. We've got a fat 7 points right now. We got 2 minutes, 49 seconds to try and get at least a field goal. Gotta see it, Rodney. You've kind of gone cold too, along with the rest of the offense. 9 rushes, 47 yards. That's production right there. Love to see that. Man, we just need a leader on this team. We just don't have one. Oh, but that's an incredible play. Breaking the tackle. Why is his number 64, though? Who in the number department allowed that to happen? That's like an offensive lineman number. Let's see it, Rodney. Tuck it and run. High knees, sliding, first down. If we lose another game to a mid-50 overall team... Oh, that's a laser! What a snipe! Touchdown, Hilltoppers! We have taken the lead! 1 minute to go! It feels good to be on this side of these kind of comebacks. And that's Quincy Burrows, Mr. 97 speed himself, the whole shot. And Rodney Tisdale only has like mid-80s throw power. We have blown it before with a lead with 1 minute to go in the game. Oh, but that's an interception. Okay, we'll get extra points. That's good too. Pick 6. Booyah! Jalen Lewis. He got player of the game a couple of weeks ago because he got an interception. And now he gets a pick 6. What a contributor he's become. W. We're gonna win a game. Second one of the year. Well, that was exhilarating. I was very terrified that we were gonna lose that one. And I'm terrified of that thing. It's gonna haunt me forever. Rodney Tisdale, player of the game. What a clutch touchdown near the end of the game. Another player of the week for Jalen Lewis. He seems to be the one who's performing the best on the entire team. Oh, and this is a big week for us. We got a lot of recruits visiting this week, including this 4-star Jermaine Brown. We got a pretty big lead, so I think we should be able to land him. This will be the highest ranked recruit we've landed so far in this rebuild. Oh no, are we gonna lose this game? We got a 4-star in attendance, guys. Pull it together. There you go. There's a chance. 25-19. Every single game is stressful. We can't get away from that. They got no timeouts, so this very well could be the final drive of the game. Have to get a stop. Oh, that was a hospital ball if I've ever seen one. Man, almost got sandwiched. Oh yeah, big pressure. Right up the middle. Garrison Sorsdahl. That is the freshman making a play. Another one. Oh, he put more pressure on the QB, but no, they get behind us. And he's got some speed to go the distance. We have lost the lead again in clutch time. Are you kidding me? It is, I'm banging my head against the wall watching my team. It is incredible. We're either insanely clutch or the complete opposite in these late game moments. Being a Western Kentucky fan's got to lower your lifespan. 4th and 11 now. Well, this is going to be the game. They're only sending a few. Oh, and we didn't even go past the sticks on that throw. Pathetic. This has been a disastrous season for the Hilltoppers. But that's a tackle in the backfield, all right. Still got 2 timeouts. Got to get some stops here. Surely the Aggies will keep the ball on the ground. And they do. Remain calm, everybody. Remain calm. Not like those cheerleaders' faces. Get there. Oh, no. He's got the corner. No. I just slapped the turf. I can't believe that. I mean, we deserve to lose that one after that poopy display at the end. It's like the new worst game of all time. Just when I've seen all the possible heartbreaking losses, we come up with a new way to lose. Insanity. We might be the worst team in Conference USA. Somehow I'm still having fun though. I think it's because all of these games are close and we're just rooting for the guys instead of me making the mistakes, you know? If it was me personally blowing coverage, I'd be very upset with myself. Dynasty's going to be gripping year to year because guys like Bernie Terry, where I thought I could develop him in other games, no, he's so screwed. Like, conference prestige, you can kiss that goodbye. I think we've had the worst offense in the Conference USA this year. Tisdale has 8 touchdowns and 7 interceptions. Terry was like 33% completion percentage, so I went ahead and redshirted him again. He only played 2 games, so he's still eligible for that, but he's probably not even going to stay anyway. Well, these low-scoring games, man, we just stink at offense. We got the ball back with 18 seconds. We're down by 3 points to UTEP. No timeouts. Again, a stressful game for the Hilltoppers. We have a long way to go, too. And why are you juking in? You got to go out of bounds to stop the clock. Now we're going to have to waste a spike. 4 seconds. Yep, this is the last play of the game, and we got to go 75 yards, 76 yards, something like that. Well, here goes nothing. He throws it as far as he can. It is... Oh, it's not even caught. Well, that's it. Another loss for the team. That didn't take long. And we're in danger of not even being bowl eligible this season. Although I don't know what happened, but we have just kicked it into gear against FIU. Can we hold on the rest of the game? Looks like we're going to be smooth sailing all the way to the end. Had they lead the entire game. That's how it's done, team. 353 passing yards for Tisdale. 55 pass attempts. Yeah, you see why we're getting so many receivers on our recruiting board. Quincy Burrows led us with 89 yards and a touchdown. Not surprised. All right, this is the most important game the rest of the season, I think. It's a rivalry game against Middle Tennessee State. And the reason this is so important is I'm still trying to get Architect eventually down the road. We won this game last season, and we have 1 out of 4 rivalry game wins. We're going to have to keep doing it every year, and I think they're the only rival on our current schedule. Oh no, we're getting dominated. 21-0, 28-0. 31! We have fallen flat against Middle Tennessee State. How could we let this happen? Oh my, this is going to be worse than against Georgia. They just keep scoring. Well, that was embarrassing. 61-24? What were they on that game? Our defense has never been that bad. Never in my life, man. We saying this is the most important game of the year, and we do that. Another big passing game in terms of yardage for Tisdale. I mean, we're 3-7. I just can't believe it. Embarrassing. There's only 2 games left in the season. We cannot make it to a bowl game, so I'm not even going to play those. Terrible year. Much worse than I ever imagined. Finally got our first recruit of the season, a 2-star left guard. And the season's almost over. Are we getting multiple? 3-star corner. Nice. Got another right guard. Hey, that's the biggest recruit we've landed yet. Jermaine Brown, 4-star quarterback. Lemons commits to Georgia Southern, so we don't get him, but his playing time would have been close to a deal breaker anyway. Another 3-star corner. I feel like we're building a decent base of defensive backs. They extended my contract. We just went 4-8. That's the worst season since 2018 for Western Kentucky. I guess they just believe in him. Now our new goal is only to win 5 games. The bar has been lowered, but really our main goal is make it to a national championship, and we just got farther away from that goal in this past year. But we're learning. I think I went an entire season without upgrading very much, so I'm finally going to be able to spend more in tactician, getting blocking to the maximum. I think I'll probably just keep both of my coordinators for another year, even though we just had a much worse season. I don't think it was their fault. The season stats, 11 touchdowns to 9 interceptions. It's not going to cut it here. 2,200 passing yards. I expected a little bit more. Ooh, Caleb McMickle seemed to do better, actually. 5 touchdowns to 1 pick. Heck, what if we gave him a chance next year? If he sticks around, of course. The play style is D+. You think it would be higher. We just didn't get the yards. Oh yeah, look at that. By far the worst offense in our conference. That's inexcusable. 4.7 yards per play. We got to be better. Quarterback from Boise State wins the Heisman. 40 passing touchdowns, 4,000 passing yards. Interesting. We did get 1 star, and it's Jermaine Brown. Nice. Oh, that's a positive development. Whoa! Terrence Bridge has star development. Didn't expect that either. If we look against the rest of the conference, we only have 8 recruits at the moment, but we have the highest by far with 1 4-star. Hopefully we'll have a better transfer portal this season too. Gonna look for some top talent this year, maybe a wide receiver to pair with Jermaine Brown. So another year in, another strange national championship to my brain. UCLA makes it against Oregon. Who's gonna win it? Of course it's Oregon. Way better coach over there. And we were a bottom feeder in Conference USA. Not what you want to see, with a lot of embarrassing losses too. Oh my, some of these players are giving me no persuasion chance. Not even like extremely low or anything. Oh, so Bernie is staying. Wow, I was not expecting that. Well, this is awkward, Bernie. We got your replacement already, and he already looks better. This year we only have 2 persuasion chances too. Oh, I gotta try for Sorsdahl. Yeah, let's try for him. I just signed him last year, and that's gonna fail. Pure sadness every time we get to the players leaving stage. I only got 1 more shot at it. I gotta make a decision here. I think it's gonna be this edge rusher, Ezekiel. He's the one I like the most. That failed too. I mean, why even give me the chance? We have 525 hours to work with here in the portal. Oh, and I see some 3-star quarterbacks. Ooh, freshman transfer 3-star. George McIntyre. AJ Maddox from Ole Miss. I mean, there's so many quarterbacks. And of course, we need at least 1. Steve Angeli. Nice. He used to be at like Notre Dame, right? And then he transferred to Syracuse. And then he went to Michigan in this game. And could he come to Western Kentucky? He has that high accuracy. I am kind of wondering if it would be silly to try and land a transfer portal quarterback, especially with signing Jermaine Brown, but you know, they both care about playing time. So I think what I'll do is just start whoever I think is better and has the higher ceiling. I also found some speedy receivers. We're down 4th and 5th on their board. Ashton Bethel Roman actually has sidestep and shifty at the silver level, 97 acceleration too. Keith McCree would probably have a better chance at landing, but I'm going to try for both. And you know, I really wanted to build in the trenches in the transfer portal, but there's not a single person interested in going to Western Kentucky. Kentucky. So we're going to have to develop within. Hey, we jumped ahead. We're number 1 on Steve Angeli's board, but Rutgers is right there with a tier 5 pipeline. You know what we need to do is schedule Ashton Bethel Roman. We're going to do it right here and obviously do, well, he cares about playing time. That's what he's going to be doing for his visit, but we're also going to be pairing that visit with Steve Angeli. Proximity to home is A- for him. Should we just sell that? That's a much better thing for us. And I think we need to schedule all our defensive guys on the same week too. That will be our week 3. Ooh, our team prestige just went up to a full star. We're getting better, everybody, not worse. We signed Ashton Bethel Roman. That was the best receiver that I wanted on the board. Oh, Steve Angeli, he decided to not go with us. Said the playing time became an F. It's weird how the deal breaker just now kicked in. Oh, dude, we're in a recruiting battle. This is new, but we do have a visit here in week 4, so this is perfect timing for Heath McCree, and he's another good receiver prospect that I want on the team. Oh, sweet, we got a 3-star right tackle. We were struggling so badly on offensive linemen this recruiting cycle. Got another 3-star receiver. There's constantly going to be receivers coming in every single season. Terrion Martin, have not even scouted him, but he was a running back that we needed to fill some depth. Max Cutforth is going to be a backup for sure. Now let's go see these dev trades. What are we looking like, boys? Oh, that right tackle we just got has impact. We got this running back with impact as well, but he's a little bit slower, so I might look to move him to a different position. The only problem is he's only 5'9". Ashton Bethel Roman looks awesome. Not only is he incredibly quick and got nice abilities at a pretty young age, but he's also got star development. We did not land Heath McCree, though. Somehow we lost that battle to San Jose State. Oh, we had the best class in the conference, and that's all due to Jermaine Brown coming to town. Nationally, we were probably hot booty cheeks. 61. It could be worse. DBs are going to get those training boosts now. I want to develop more tactician for my receivers, so I'm going to spend it over here. Yes, position changes. Rafael Pena, power rusher. That's definitely going to be defense. Yeah, let's let him come off the left. Good with me. Now, Stubar can be interesting. He's not really fast at all. We don't even need a fullback with our play style, which I know is sacrilegious for me to say that. Yeah, he's a better pass rusher. This honestly works better for us. Just put that man on the line and let him rush the passer. I think that's what's going to be best for him. Ooh, Jermaine Brown is 73 overall out of the box. Max Cutforth is also 73, so this could get a little interesting. I'm interested to see how Bernie develops with that star development after one season. I'm just happy he stuck around, but I don't think he's going to stick around again with that conference prestige still under. Oh, nice. Terrion Martin is actually going to be the highest rated running back in that room, at least until we get to training results. Ashton Bethel Roman, highest rated receiver. Awesome. That's not surprising. 94 speed. He's going to be wide receiver 1, almost guaranteed. Oh my, we have no linebackers on this team. What the heck? Significantly under-recruited these positions. All right, let's try and upgrade some players. Holy crap, Bernie Terry had 56 skill points. I desperately want to see if Bernie could be good. So what if I spend all of it on his accuracy and his IQ? He now has mid to high 80s accuracy. What can he unlock? He can get step up. Let's get that. Okay, got that up to silver. So it didn't max it out, but it got his awareness up to 86. He's an 84 overall quarterback. Just when we thought he was out, he's back in. Whoa, Michael Lane has 37 points to upgrade. Oh, never mind. He's a senior. It's over. Just when I got excited. Yeah, I could just focus on his catching and get that higher. A very specific kind of role player. He's got 85 and he's got enough to get it. Platinum safety valve for Michael Lane. He's going to be playing the third down role for sure. I really do like being able to upgrade my guys specifically. I like this control. Bethel Roman has 41. Great, because he's our best guy already before we spin these. I mean, you got to try and get him to max out that speed. Yeah, 95, 98 excel. Get him takeoff without a doubt. Yes. Oh my gosh, he can get platinum takeoff. This is so worth it. Yeah, Ashton Bethel Roman is going to be a problem for this team. Let's go. He might be the best receiver in the conference, and he only cares about playing time. He's going to be getting all of the playing time. Huge jumps from the entire team here. And with all those off-season upgrade points, we're going to be spending that all on our wide receivers to make them even better. I'm just going to spin to level 4 motivator for quarterbacks so they start hot in the fourth quarter in close games. I wonder if that can turn into a couple of wins for us. And now I can finally see the skill trees of my quarterback. Jermaine Brown, is he going to be the truth? Oh, well, interesting. Yep, he has unlimited throw power potential, which is always nice. The accuracy is only 2 ticks down. The IQ is 4 ticks down. That's high potential with him. I wonder if I can get away with playing them both this season. We'll just have to find out who we like more. Right now, Jermaine would be leaving on this kind of playing time. We got to get him some more reps. And Max Cutforth is also on the team. He's definitely the backup. Sorry, pal. Our schedule looks way more favorable this year. We got Vanderbilt on the road, Ball State. We get to challenge Pittsburgh again, even though they kicked kicked our butts last time, and they were 11-2 last year. But we don't have to play Georgia and LSU, so that's positive for us. Man, we just got to take care of business against the stinky teams. That's really all it is. We get to see Bernie back out on the field, but this one is going to be on the road against an SEC opponent against the Vanderbilt Commodores. They no longer have Pavia at this point, and their overall has dropped dramatically. You can pretty much assume that this Vanderbilt is back to the old Vanderbilt ways of being not good. If we're not a higher rated team, we might be dead even with Vandy, to put it in perspective. I really want to be able to jump in and see what Bernie's got, though. Hopefully he can lead a better offense this time. At least we're scoring touchdowns. Last year he was only getting a bunch of field goals for the team. And we're handily controlling this game up to this point. Vandy's starting to come back here in the fourth. Oh, they have just tied the game. Yeah, this is going to be a fun finish. Oh, right before I jumped in, we got a field goal. Big 3rd down and 10. If we get this stop, this would be massive. We tackle them short of the first. Of course, they're going to go for it on 4th down this late in the game. Man, this would be a big upset for us to start the season. Can we get them in the backfield? Nope, they're going to get the first. And they only need a field goal. What the heck was that? He was trying to dump it off to his tight end right in front of him. Almost an interception. Oh, get him! Yes! That's a sack for Blake Harold. He might be the only guy with a star on our defense. The impact player making an impact. But now they're going to launch it to the end zone. Deflected away. They're lining up for a long field goal. This could tie the game. Clean snap. It's up. He missed it. Let's go. I can't tell from this angle, but we saw the refs waving it. It's no good. Too far left. I mean, all they have to do is run the ball out now. But that's a negative rush for Ryan Martin. Yeah, we're going to have to punt it back to him, so Vandy's still going to have another chance. Oh, was that a one-handed catch by the tight end? I mean, they might actually be able to get back in field goal range. Of course, they're going to have to keep getting first downs or getting out of bounds. Again to the tight end. 6 seconds remaining, though, so it's getting a little spooky for them. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, no field goal chance. It's just going to be a Hail Mary attempt for the game. Man, we've lost some pretty close ones before, but this one would be the worst one to lose like this. Please deflect it down. He throws a laser quickly. Why did he do that? It's all over. He didn't even think to just lob it to the end zone. We pull an upset here in Nashville. Commodores go down, and Bernie gets his first win as a starter. Let's see how he did statistically, man. Bernie now completing 50% of his passes, 262 passing yards, no touchdowns in this game, though. The rushing improved. I mean, we're only averaging 3 yards a carry, but Ryan Martin seems to add some value from the transfer portal. And Ashton Bethel-Roman is the man like we thought. 10 receptions, 98 receiving yards. Whoa, defensive line was productive. Blake Harold had 2 sacks in this game. Look at all these TFLs. 2 interceptions, too. Savion Riley and Christian Pritchett, who just got Platinum House Call this offseason. And Blaine Hendershot, sophomore kicker, made 4 field goals. And let's shout out the punter, too. He downed 2 inside the 20. It was a team effort today. Good job. I think for the first time, we're having positive recruiting impacts on the team. And this is insane. We beat Vanderbilt on the road, and then we lose to Ball State at home. At least it was a close game. And I wish I could jump into every single one, but I don't know if I have the time for all that. But another solid effort for Bernie Terry. Still has not gotten a passing touchdown this season. And honestly, I don't even think his whole career. You know what I might do? I might actually try Jermaine Brown at some point just to give him some playing time. Because right now he has an F, and he's going to be leaving it, I think, if we don't give him any shot. But against Pittsburgh, I got to go Bernie. Man, I want revenge against Pittsburgh so bad. They defiled us a few years ago. Come on, Bernie, lead us to victory. I don't think we've had a top 25 win yet. Let's make history, Bernie. Oh, he's not getting it done. 31% of his passes and 1 interception. Yep, it's time to bring in Jermaine. Jermaine Brown time. Hey, Jermaine got us a touchdown. Now, I don't know if we're going to win this game, but I guess if in a blowout situation, get him some reps. Yeah, 52-10, 59. This was a hopeless one from the start. Yikes, man. Yep, they're just way, way, way better than we are. Whoa, both quarterbacks did not have high completion percentage this game. They were really struggling. Oh, so Jermaine went up to C+ playing time after playing that second half. Let's actually give him a start for the first time this year and see if that moves him up. How about that? The defense took care of business against Miami. I mean, this has been a weird year. I've started 2 different quarterbacks, have 2 massively different results. Oh, yeah, it looks like our defense just smothered Miami's quarterback. He threw 4 interceptions, and Jermaine had a 3-touchdown day, so that's the most productive quarterback performance we've seen in terms of scoring points. I wonder if Jermaine's earned himself another start. Yeah, he got his playing time over to B+. I think if I just split snaps like this, he'll stick around. Wow, we won again. We beat Jacksonville State. Jermaine's on a roll. 3 touchdowns, no picks. Kind of surprised he's outperforming Bernie, to be honest. Maybe this will just work out for us. Jermaine has A- playing time, and Bernie was going to be questionable if he was going to leave anyways. So if he's underperforming, we might just have our guy for the future regardless. In fact, he has an upgrade for his IQ, so he might just get even better. Boom, first recruit of the year, 3-star right tackle. And at the moment, we're in the lead for a 5-star Jamie Herr, and he would be awesome because we only have like 1 will linebacker on the entire team. So adding a 5-star to that room would be huge. He only cares about playing time, so I just make sure that he's the highest rated at all times, which probably wouldn't be that difficult with our team. You know, we stink at recruiting defense. Well, that didn't take long for Ole Miss to jump us, but we still have that visit scheduled in week 9, so maybe Jamie Herr has a chance. Not a big one. Miami also has the week 10 visit. We're doing all we can down here at Western Kentucky. Dude, Jermaine is balling this season. 15 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. He's got the team at 5-3. He's only taken 5 sacks too. I mean, early on in his career, he's already exceeding expectations. Bernie just never lived up to the hype, and Jermaine's actually been able to upgrade a few times in season as well, so he's getting his IQ even higher. Boom, we got ourselves another 4-star, and it's a 4-star center. Man, I wasn't talking about him much all season long because I was like just assuming he wouldn't come to school here, but we beat out Virginia Tech. Yeah, Bo Lincolnbach. Dude, I didn't even scout him because I thought it was going to be hopeless. But we'll take any 4-star we get, and what's even better about Bo is his deal breaker is only proximity to home, and he's got it at A-, so I can be pretty confident that he will be here for the long haul. He wants to be a hilltopper till the end, and probably for the first time ever, I feel positive about our offensive line moving forward. And Jamie Herr is almost officially a lost cause. Even after the visit, we dropped down to 3rd place. Yeah, we're not getting a 5-star here at Western Kentucky, at least not this season. Of course, this game is going to be a big one every year against Middle Tennessee State. Jermaine's got this team on the right track, though. We're already bowl eligible again for the 2nd time in this video here in year 3, and we need to win these games so we can unlock Architect. This would put us at halfway. Let's get it done. This is a weird one. We haven't scored a point yet by halftime. You know, if this is the situation, I might actually go back to Bernie. This is weird. Jermaine Brown does have the natural mental ability, so you'd think he'd be playing better today in the rain, but he only has 40 passing yards after 1 half. No one is catching anything. So we threw in Bernie, see if he can turn it around for the team. No, we're down by 3 touchdowns, but then finally getting a touchdown here. The comeback is mounting. Bernie has such a low stance. I didn't even realize that until right now. Wow, he came in the 2nd half and has almost 200 passing yards, and he got his first touchdown of the season too. Redemption arc for Bernie, maybe? It's been a crazy season for our quarterback room. Nice play from our running back to get some extra yards. And it's tough as a head coach because I love them both, you know? I'm going to be sad if Bernie ends up leaving us at the end of this year. Oh no, Michael Lane is hurt. He's a senior too. Let's be clutch here, Bernie. Ooh, good throwaway, Bernie. He's developing a little bit. That's that IQ boost we put him on. Look, he's even IDing the mic and everything. Got a man over the middle. Yes, on 4th down, we convert. Still a lot of work to do, but that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. We do have the upgrades where the quarterback and receivers start hot in the 4th quarter, so hopefully that can propel them to do some big things. And I know we want to beat Middle Tennessee State so badly. They've been a menace for us in this video. Oh, no. Well, that's going to be the game for us. Bernie got sacked again on 4th down. A darn shame, man. We had so much momentum this season. Now we dropped to 6-4, once again losing to Middle Tennessee State. At least we got a bowl game to look forward to this year. Was hoping for better. Whoa, big game from Garrison Kennedy. Almost 200 receiving yards from the tight end spot. Oh my gosh, we made the Conference USA Championship game. Well, we got to be able to watch that. We're not ranked or anything, but this has been a big season. 8 wins. After having the worst season in a decade, there's a chance we could have the best season in a decade if we win out. Big turnaround for Mike the Menu Merchant. And it's definitely being reflected in recruiting. We're killing it this year. You know what? For the Conference Championship, let's put on some fun helmets. Big red eyes. Elmo made it. Wait, we get this game at home. That's even more fun. Hopefully we packed out the stadium. Yeah, everybody's here. Let's go. We're finally relevant in the conference again. Coach, his mustache isn't rendering in. We pass over 80% of the time. Yeah, I'm glad we're building our team this way. Oh, we're starting off hot. 10-0 already. Yeah, Jermaine's going to lead us to the promised land. I can feel it. He's just been awesome all year long, and he might be able to clinch us a Conference USA title. Unless... Uh-oh, we just lost the lead. Oh, we really lost the lead. All right, we're down by 8 with 3 minutes to go, but we're in the red zone. Oh, and that's going to be a big run from our running back. So Ryan Martin has 80 yards on the game. Big production from him. Going back to him? Or is this somebody else? With a nice spin move in the end zone. We're going to have to go for 2 to try and tie the game, of course. That was Micah Lane. All right, the senior. Glad to see him healthy again. Mainly a receiving back. Way to get out there and give us a nice spin. Critical 2-point conversion. Quickly drops it off to the tight end, but he's stuffed at the 1-yard line. Felt like he made a decent read, too. Now we need the defense to get a big stop. Oh! Why are they even throwing it? And that was an awkward toss by the quarterback. It hits the turf, so we're going to be getting the football back. We got the ball past the 50. 90 seconds left to go in the game. Still down 2. A field goal could win it, though. So if we get in position for that, we might be able to kick one. Throw on the run. Oh! That was almost a dime. The safety almost intercepted it as well. Tremaine has been slinging it. Oh, and he's reading the pocket while sprinting at the last moment, picking up whatever the defense gives him. It's making me nervous, though. We're not in field goal range yet, and it's 3rd and short. Drop it off, King, or take it yourself. And the slide. He is so clutch. RPO pass. Getting some more yards. They're burning timeouts. Tremaine has 350 passing yards on the game. Play action. Got a guy in the corner. It's Bethel Roman. Under 1 minute. We're in the driver's seat now. Easily in field goal range. And Jacksonville State's going to keep on exhausting those timeouts. This has been a great comeback, but we haven't completed it yet. Better complete this pass, man, or at least just hold on to it. That's going to push us back a little bit. Wait, who called timeout? We did? What are we thinking? We're in field goal range. Maybe they just don't trust him, so they're going to try to throw it again. Oh, and that one's going to stop the clock too. Well, now it's all up to the kicker. Interesting decisions all around. Come on, be clutch. It's up. He got it! We have taken the lead with under a minute to go in the Conference USA Championship game. This team was a bottom feeder in the conference last year, and look where we are now. Stadium Pulse is maxed out right now. And the defense is locking it up. We're shaking Bowling Green, Kentucky with our voices. At least that's what the Stadium Pulse would have you think. I really can't even hear it. Deflected. This is their last chance. He missed him! That's gonna be ball game! Your Hilltoppers have just got themselves a title. And it's all thanks to Jermaine Brown and company. The true freshman quarterback has got this team on the right track. There's hope in Bowling Green, Kentucky again. Handshakes all around, even with the opposing team. And of course, we get the trophy ceremony, the first one we've won in this video. Hopefully it's not the last. What a fun comeback for Jermaine Brown. 362 passing yards. He did not have a touchdown in this game. 80 rushing yards for Ryan Martin. He has been a nice get for the team. Ashton Bethel Roman, 9 catches, 148 receiving yards. Yay! Champions! Looks like our coordinators are upgrading quite a bit from this season. I'm glad we stuck with him. He just continues to spin an elite recruiter, and that's exactly what we want. Yeah, I'm going to keep him around. Oh, and DBs are about to have a chance to increase their skill cap after winning the conference title, thanks to that architect from our defensive coordinator. Yeah, Jermaine Brown statistically has been awesome this year. In 10 games started, he has 27 touchdowns, 5 picks, over 3,000 passing yards. Significantly outperformed Bernie. He's going to be our guy for the long haul. And to Ryan Martin adding 640 rushing yards this season and 8 touchdowns. Ashton Bethel Roman over 1,100 receiving yards, 7 touchdowns, 102 catches. He has been a star. 6 interceptions for Braxton Myers. Oh, dude, Bethel Roman even got a punt return. He might be up for some big awards. Braxton Myers was number 8 on the Jim Thorpe Award. Whoa, SMU wide receiver wins the Heisman. 2,000 yards and 24 touchdowns. We got ourselves a bowl game against Southern Miss. Let's go. Lincoln Bobcats star development. Oh, we got another center with star development. 2 offensive linemen with higher potential is big news. Yeah, Jermaine was pretty good compared to the rest of the conference, and he didn't even play a full season. Somehow we still had the worst offense in the conference, though. I don't understand that. It's our second opportunity of the video to try and win a bowl game. At least we have an opponent that's closer to our level. We actually are the favorites in this one. We're the higher rated team. And this is an opportunity for us to knock down the Sun Belt too. Playing in the Superdome too is an awesome experience for us here in New Orleans. Oh, let's go. 21 points already. Oh yeah, we're cruising a victory in this one. Might not even have to jump in. Jermaine has this offense rolling. We have so much morale after winning Conference USA. We put up our highest total we've ever seen. 41 points. And we win our first ever bowl game in this video. And not only that, that gives us 10 wins on the year, the best win total we've had in over a decade. And we did all of that with a true freshman quarterback who threw 5 touchdowns here in this game. That is going to be some big XP bonuses in this offseason, man. What a year for Jermaine Brown. All right, now this feels like a more normal national championship game. Notre Dame versus Alabama. Oh, Alabama crushed them 42-24. We had a lot of all-conference USA players, especially on defense. Big performances from our defensive backs. And Thaddeus Donaldson, who we got in the portal. Kennedy, who was a converted receiver. And of course, Bethel Robin was spectacular, so that's no surprise. 1,200 receiving yards, 104 catches, 7 touchdowns. Like that, I can scroll over and quickly see that now. Of course, Jermaine Brown made the freshman all-conference team, but I'm nervous about players leaving this year. Whoa, it's honestly not that many. Holy crap, you start to win games and people want to stick around. Losing Christian Pritchett would be difficult. We have 7 opportunities to try and convince people to come back, though. That's failed. That's all right. Kennedy, low percent chance to keep him. Pro potential. Let me try to get these other players first. Failed. Oh, wow. Okay, let me try the high first while I still got some opportunities. Cool. Kennedy is going to be leaving. We were able to convince a couple of people to stay for the first time ever. And only losing 4 players to the portal is unheard of so far in this video. Having this offensive coordinator with Elite Recruiter has been clutch because now we can offer 60 recruiting hours to wide receivers, one of the most important positions to our team build. We were able to land ourselves a 4-star wide receiver in the transfer portal. So our strong wide receiver room is just getting even better. Team Prestige just went up to 1.5. That means more recruiting hours next season. I guess all this team really needed was 1 solid rebuilding year, and then it moves us in the right direction. Got another star player in this 3-star linebacker we signed. Emmanuel Sneed, a new quarterback. He has impact dev trait, 85 speed, a dual threat. Haven't added many of those to our quarterback room. We seem to dominate recruiting compared to the rest of the conference. That bodes well for continued success for the long haul. This year we landed 23 stars, 2 5-stars, and only 1 2-star. It's pretty good efficiency, also adding some top talent. We were ranked 51st in terms of recruiting classes compared to the rest of the country. How did we beat number 5 Oklahoma State? That's a little insane. Whoa, Braden Trimble is way higher rated than I thought he was. I did not even scout him at all just because I saw a 4-star and thought he was going to be good enough, and he is immediately the best player on our team. And this is before training results. Wow, and he has still a lot of room to grow too. This is going to be awesome for the development of Jermaine Brown. Wow, 77 overall for Emmanuel Sneed. He's actually the highest rated freshman we're going to be adding yet. And he was just a 3-star. He doesn't have star development like the other guys, and the other guys are about to develop even more, but still, we have a very strong quarterback room. Jace Clarizio that we got in the portal as well, 3-star running back, 82 overall. Yeah, the team's going to actually have some talent this year. Devangelo Avant, he's gritty possession, and he only has 79 speed. It sounds like he's a tight end. I don't know why I keep forgetting, but these players actually do add weight in the offseason, so this should help them develop into the size that you probably need from a tight end. Ooh, we had a depth trade upgrade from normal to impact. We'll take it. Polano going up to impact as well. We might have our first 90 overall player here with Braden Trimble after these training results. Oh, or we could just spend on his abilities. That might be the move. Give him sidestep. You can get it up to gold, 360, up to silver. I mean, let's just get him to, yeah, 90 overall sounds awesome. And cutter to gold as well. Wow. First 90 overall player, and he's only a junior. As long as we keep passing the ball a million times, he's going to stay as well. Could be an NFL player on our team. The first one. Oh, Bernie had an even better year this offseason. 53 skill points. Bernie says, you know what? I'm going to be the greatest practice quarterback you've ever seen, but once we get on the field, I'm going to stink it up. All right, now we got to get this throw power up, man. 96 throw power. That's as far as I can send it this year. Accuracy is already at the top. 88 overall for Bernie Terry as a redshirt sophomore. Could Bernie go to the NFL just with how strong of an arm he has? Heck, that would be a success for us just to get him drafted. Oh, we had to know Jermaine was going to have a big offseason too. 68 skill points has to be one of the highest I've seen so far. And with already at 92 throw power, I wonder if I should focus on his accuracy and IQ first, since I want him to be playing a lot more. And he could probably get some abilities up by the end of this. It's just so much cheaper to do this. Yeah, he's going to jump the overall for sure. Accuracy all the way up. Oh, he can buy everything, dude, after that many accuracy boosts. Give him that one. Give him that one. Give him that one. He's going to have lower levels of each ability, but over the coming years, he's going to remain our guy, and he's going to continue to improve. Going to make sure to improve the IQ as well. I want that to keep going up. 92 overall. Yeah, Jermaine is the truth. That's what he played like last season. Now I can only imagine how he's going to perform with his newfound overall. Our quarterback room is unbelievable now. I'm glad I stuck with them and had faith. Wow, Jace got up to 88. I think that's the threshold for players to get drafted. We might have a large number of drafted players this season out of nowhere. Oh my gosh, Terrence Bridge, 59 49 skill points and you have unlimited potential on your quickness, let's just start spending. See how high you can get. That's crazy. We spent 54 and you only got up to 89 speed. I'm glad to see Ashton Bethel Roman still improving too, but he just doesn't have a lot of space left, but he's going to be able to get a ton of abilities here in his senior season. Yeah, 99 agility. Does that give him better versions of Shifty? It better. Ooh, up to gold. Still love it. Just 7 skill points shy of maxing out everything he possibly could. What a legend. Just upgraded our cornerback to 99 speed, and he actually has room to even grow above that. So you get 99 acceleration and stuff too, but for 16 skill points, that's a little expensive, so I spent it all on his coverage as well. He's only a sophomore and has room to improve, but the playing style currently is a D. But he's literally the only fast guy in our cornerback room. I mean, this is insane how much better the team looks after training results. We now have 290 overall players, 2 guys at 88, several players in the 80s, when the past couple of years we've only had like 2 or 3 guys in the 80s. We now have some legit speed, a corner with 99 speed, actually another corner with 96. We have 2 potential NFL quarterbacks. Jermaine has to stay another year regardless, so we can definitely get him to NFL range. He could become the GOAT, actually. This has been fun to develop these guys, and I'm glad that they're sticking around. We just had like a 10 overall jump as an entire team. You gotta win to improve. It's the only way. Well, now that I actually have guys that could potentially get drafted down the road, this changes things, and it might even get someone drafted in the first round. But if we go down that route, I would have to spend 50 in recruiter, but I might actually sit on my coach coins until then. I mean, we're here in year 4. We started off 7-6 in year 1, 4-8, 10-4, big season last year. We have to assume we can cruise to victory in Conference USA, so we're honestly shooting for the stars here. The dream would be at least a playoff appearance. If we look at the rest of Conference USA, a lot of these overalls are like mid to low 60s. We're the only team in the 70s now, so we gotta win it all here. And I did what I did last year with Vanderbilt, scheduling a team about on our level in terms of overall. This one's gonna be against Rutgers, but we actually have a tougher schedule after that with Miami on the road, so that's probably a loss. But other than that, we could legitimately win out. 1 or 2 losses, that would be huge for Western Kentucky, but of course, we have to take care of business. Oh yeah, let's go. We've now taken the lead against Rutgers, and we're starting to pull away. Our offense is cooking. 35 points by the 3rd quarter. We might be an offensive powerhouse at this point. Yep, we held on 41-33. What an opening win in year 4. So we've beaten an SEC team. Now we take out a Big Ten team here in Rutgers, and it's because of Jermaine Brown, man. NFL caliber quarterback. We got an NFL caliber receiver and running back paired with him. Let's see the results of one game with these newfound weapons. Jermaine Brown, 280 passing yards, 4 touchdowns, only 1 interception. He's going to have a big year. Oh my, and Jace is adding 125 rushing yards and a touchdown. That is a dynamic we did not have throughout the rest of this video. And he spread the ball around to all of our receivers. This is the toughest game of the year. We're starting out 1-0 against Rutgers, but of course we got to travel to Miami. They're the number 2 ranked team in all of college football at this point, and in our simulations, they've made it to national championship games. We already know this environment's about to be insane. Oh wow, they take no time to score. It's going to be our defense that's probably not going to hold up too well, but if we can drop another 40 burger, we might be able to keep up with Miami. Oh, yep, it's over. Well, we tried our best. 41-19. I mean, we weren't expecting to win that game. I was just hoping they would keep it a little bit closer, but we're just not even close to that level yet. Miami has like a 90 overall team. We're still mid-70s. 355 passing yards for Jermaine Brown, though. At least his statistics are looking pretty nice. Ashton Bethel Roman out of the slot getting 132 receiving yards and a touchdown. What the? Negative 41 rushing yards for Jermaine Brown. Only 6 rushing attempts for Jace this week. I mean, I guess they just have an insane defensive line, so we got cooked. Threw it almost 60 times. Hey, we got ourselves a 4-star tight end. 4 stars are becoming more of a regular thing around here, and we just got a 4-star Will linebacker and a 4-star Mike. Oh yeah, we're becoming an elite recruiting school. 1 good season and you're pulling all the 4 stars. And we've won 5 straight ever since that loss against Miami. We're on a roll. Already 2,000 yards for Jermaine. It looks like Bethel Roman is still our leader in receiving yards. He's been awesome. Man, we didn't even need a running back, but I found this 4-star that was just sitting there, so I had to take him. Tavares Days is a 4-star gem. Oh my, 3 touchdowns, 234 receiving yards for Braden Trimble. And for the first time in this video, we are ranked number 23 in the country. What would the playoff bracket look like at this point? So we would still not get in, even if we won out, at least at this current moment, but a lot of things can change. Man, we're so lucky Jermaine Brown has the natural ability to be able to play in inclement weather like this all the time. Jumping in this game against FIU because they're a pretty good team at 7-3, so I thought they might give us trouble, but it looks like it probably won't even be trouble for us. Lower scoring game because of the rain, but Jermaine and company are taking care of business. Oh yeah, in a big way. Oh my goodness, we're pulling away big time. Let's go. Don't even have to worry about the lads. Pointing to the sky. Big Red calling his shot, so we're going to the moon. 34-3. That is therapeutic. He's hovering around 300 passing yards almost every single game, it feels like. But hey, we've won 10 games. We're number 15 in the country right now, but it's the elusive Middle Tennessee State Blue Raiders that always give us trouble every single season. Now, the rivalry games might not be as important because we are about to get a lot of drafted players. I hope we could get Master Motivator or Talent Developer, but come on, we gotta beat the Blue Raiders. We've had such a good year. Let's crush them. Come on. Yeah, I'd had to have known it's going to be the Blue Raiders in a tight one. I feel like every rivalry game is always going to be the same. It's always going to be close. Let's put this game away, Jermaine. We got a 1-point lead with 3 minutes left, and he almost throws an interception. He threw that into mega traffic. MTSU's been one of the better Conference USA teams in this game. Ready to get that ball away. Yep, they're putting good pressure on us. Our defense got a lot better in the offseason boost. I want to see it live. Let's get some pressure on that quarterback. Okay, not so much pressure. 3,000 passing yards on the season for their quarterback. Oh, here we go. This is an opportunity. Let's go. They took way too long to try and throw it. A sack that's going to put him back like 10 yards. And that's our corner getting credited with the sack. They're really doing a bubble screen on 3rd and 20, and it's going to work. Come on, please tackle him. It's a foot race, and they finally get him. My goodness, man, it's never easy with MTSU. It looks like their backup quarterback is in the game. We must have injured their starter on that sack. Pass rush is getting there, pressuring the quarterback to throw it quickly, and he still throws a dime. Chad Kopp has 129 receiving yards on the game. It said he had 1,500 on the season earlier. He's been a good weapon for them. This one's going to come down to the very end, isn't it? Oh, no, they're going to take the lead. Ooh, the lights going in and out. That's kind of cool. Again, the presentation elements are pretty neat. Oh my gosh, they're going to go for 2 here. This would put them up by 7, so it makes sense. Oh, they're not going to get an opportunity to do that because Glenn Ream straight up the middle to sack him. That's our 99 speed corner. Definitely would be terrifying to see him sprinting at you. Now let's see another legendary comeback from Jermaine Brown. First one's going to be an out route. Ashton Bethel Roman, always reliable target, has the most yards for our team this year. His speed out of the slot is so dangerous. I mean, he's forcing passes right now. I don't love it. Let's go, Jermaine. Clutch up. Check down. Make something happen after the catch. It's going to be 4th and 5. We got to go for it. Look at that stat line, 347 yards. But we don't care about statistics. We want the win here. Potential playoff hopes on the line, and that one is nowhere near his target. So now it's all up to the defense to get a stop. We have 3 timeouts to make it happen. Please. All right, that's 1 tackle. I'm begging. I can't lose to MTSU again. That's 2 tackles. Who is he going to throw it to? Lobbing it downfield. That's not what you want to see. Oh my goodness, that's an insane catch. You've got to be kidding me. We're really going to lose the game on that? What a circus play. Oh my goodness, our 2nd loss of the season, 1st one in Conference USA this year, and it's to our rival. You can go ahead and throw Architect in the bin. It's probably not happening for us in this rebuild. That is devastating. Man, I'll give it to the Blue Raiders. They always bring their best game against us, and we just fall flat, and they're showing that replay again. What a weird wobbly pass. Just an amazing catch. We have got to get better defensive backs. I think it's one of the weakest parts about our roster. I'm hitting it hard in the portal this year because that is one of the big reasons we lost. But we also got to remember our offense did not take care of business. Just could not get it done in the clutch. Every year, MTSU has our number. I might have to step in next season and beat them myself. I'm tired of it. Conference USA Championship is against Liberty. We've already beaten them this year. It looks like we won't even have to jump into this game. We've been leading this entire way through, and that's going to be back-to-back Conference USA titles for Western Kentucky. Jermaine Brown is just him. All he does is win. And I feel like we got a lot of fans who show out to games now. They believe in the squad. Just total domination. 333 passing yards, 1 touchdown, 2 rushing touchdowns. I mean, we held them under 200 yards as a team. Not even close. Wow, Ohio State receiver winning the Heisman Trophy again in this simulation. Our punter won the Ray Guy Award. Best punter in college football, I guess. Well, we did not make it to the college football playoff, but it looks like we made it to the Independence Bowl, a little bit more prestigious than we've made it to before. It seems like there's just too many good teams around the country for us to slip in there into the playoff. That's all right. Wasn't meant for us this season. Menu Merchant was up there at number 8 for best coach in the country. Even better year in year 2 for Jermaine Brown, 4,000 passing yards, 33 touchdowns, 4 picks, improving his completion percentage, the QB rating, everything. We actually had a decent running game this year, 883 rushing yards from Jace, 11 touchdowns. Yeah, collectively as a team, we were over 1,000, so that's always positive. Ashton Bethel Roman back-to-back 1,000 receiving yard seasons. He even outperformed Braden Trimble, who's 90 overall. You know, some of these guys actually have skill points we probably want to be spending. Keep increasing dot, get that to gold. I think step up as well. Ashton Bethel Roman officially over 80 overall, and he cannot upgrade anymore. Maxed out his ceiling. Whoa, it's a snow game for our bowl game. Well, this is going to be epic. Wow. It might not look as crazy as in Madden, but I think it looks a little bit better this year than it did last year. Maybe I'm just thinking that because I don't see too many snow games. Snow games over rain games any day, though. This is a vibe. Just look at that field. Man, I kind of want to jump in and play in this game myself, and I might get that opportunity. We're down by multiple scores already. Oh my gosh, down by 24. Yep, time to jump in. Wow, this environment looks crazy. First time getting to play with Jermaine Brown, too. Let's see if we can lead an epic comeback. Launch it to the tight end, over the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That was on 4th down, too. Oh, they scored even more. 27 points. Well, this looks hopeless unless we lock in. Oh, do we beat him? 99 speed. Boom! Bethel Roman touchdown. Let's see if we can get more of those. Oh, yeah, they got Julian Lewis on this team. That guy's obviously going to be a high overall at this point. Can the team even get us the ball back? Oh, they let him score again. We just simply outclassed by Colorado. Let's see that scramble. Let's go, Jermaine. Scoring some points just for pride's sake. I don't know why we're celebrating so much. Whoa, what a catch animation for the 2-point conversion. Yeah, you can definitely highball some things this year, and contested catches seem a lot better. But we got smashed in this game. Still fun to jump in and see a little bit of gameplay. So we did improve our record from 10-4 to 11-3, but we do not win a bowl game this year. I'm really hoping for higher expectations next season. Hopefully the transfer portal can lift us to even bigger heights. I want to make a college football playoff, dang it. But before that, beat Middle Tennessee State, Ohio State, and Georgia in the national championship. I'm actually surprised to see Duke make it so far. They were top 5, wow. And Georgia wins another title, going completely undefeated. Just insane numbers for Jermaine this season. 4,300 passing yards, 34 touchdowns, only 4 picks. He's just so efficient. And we throw the ball so many times, almost 700 passing attempts. Almost a 1,000-yard rusher with Jace Clarizio. Another 100-catch season for Ashton Bethel Roman. But sadly, that was his last season with us. I don't think he's capable of making it to the NFL, but maybe he's got the XFL in him. Please don't hit me so hard this year. Oh my goodness. Much worse this season compared to last year and people leaving. Braden Trimble is trying to go to the NFL. He's a projected 5th-round draft pick. That would be the first guy we would have drafted this year. I kind of want him to come back to see if he can get higher draft stock. We have 8 persuasion chances. Let's see if we can get him to come back. It failed. Dang it. Well, let's hope he at least gets drafted. Bernie has finally said enough. He didn't get a single snap of playing time this season, so I don't think he's coming back. Hey, we got a right guard to come back. That's big. Failed, and we had a high persuasion chance. That's brutal. Hey, but we got a corner to stay, and we got our punter to stay. Oh, a guy with F-Pro potential comes back. We got a few guys to stay, and at least this is not as brutal as year 1 where everyone was leaving. What does get kind of difficult is I have to reevaluate my depth chart like every 5 seconds to see who's coming in, who's coming out. Yeah, like Braden Trimble's not on the team anymore. Not sure why it's listed. Neither is Bethel Roman. He's graduating. So we're going to need a new star wide receiver. Definitely going to be looking for that in the portal. Oh, sweet. We got some 4-star wide receivers interested. We had easily our best recruiting class of the video, signing 7 4-stars. Quite a few of them gyms as well. I mean, that's not surprising. We're still the #1 recruiting class in Conference USA, but now we're in the top 30 nationally at number 28. Around the likes of Illinois, Washington, Boise State, North Carolina, those kind of teams. I thought these running backs would have higher dev trait than just impact, but yeah, I guess I'll take it anyway. Oh, a first star development of this class is a left tackle. We signed this 4-star wide receiver at the buzzer. For a second, it looked like we had lower playing time on him. Like it says he has F playing time and that's his deal breaker. So kind of surprised he even committed. And if you notice about the gadget wide receivers, they actually have throw power. So like, could he convert to a quarterback? That would be interesting to even see. see, but he seems like he's so good at catching the ball that might as well just leave him at receiver. I've now upgraded everything in Motivator to the point where everybody on my team gets an offseason training boost besides my kicker and punter. Just maximizing development. I don't know why it won't let me change Marcus Boyd's position. I don't know if it's because he's an incoming transfer, but it said if he was a pure runner quarterback, he'd be 90 overall, and if he was at running back, 97. So it would be nice to be able to move him over there, but the game just won't let me. But it's all right. He's an 85 overall gadget wide receiver. Love training results as always, but this time I've actually got a unique idea for this. Holy crap, that man has almost 80 skill points to spend. Yeah, there's quite a few to spend on a lot of guys. 74? We are in business. That's Bo Lincolnbach. But gentlemen, I have a theory. You know in Motivator in Tier 1 where it says I'm going to get an interest boost if I hit a skill cap at this certain position? I wonder if that only counts in season. So if I wait to spend my points in the middle of the season, does that mean everyone at that position is going to go insane? I have no idea, but let's give it a try. For the first time, we actually have a roster size close to the limit, 79 out of 85. Much rather be on this side versus when I had like 50 players. I'm really torn here. Like, do we go more on his throw power? Or do we just try to get all these abilities? It's not going to cost us much to get his IQ up, so let's do that. 90 awareness brings him to a 96 overall. Shoot, let's get all these abilities up. It's all so expensive. Well, I guess this is the most expensive one. Let's get this one. So now he's got platinum on time. He's got silver on resistance and silver on step up, gold level dot. He is draft eligible this year. This could be the last time we see him, but we got his IQ all the way up. We got his accuracy all the way up. He has room to grow in his throw power and of course all of his abilities. Here goes Terrence Bridge. Man, I've been waiting for his like major breakout and I think it's finally here. We might be able to get him to like mid 90 speed, I guess. Yeah, one more spent up here, 98 speed. So he's one of the fastest running backs in all of college football now and might as well keep spinning on takeoff. Oh, we can't get him to platinum. Hey, but he's only 75 overall, only a junior, so he still has room to grow. All right, Marcus Boyd from the transfer portal, 4-star. Let's see what we can produce here. Let's get that speed up. 93. Oh yeah, we can get better abilities. I think shifter should be one. I'm not even going to worry about extender. I don't think we're going to be throwing you very often. Get platinum shifty. Wow, 99 agility, 99 change of direction. He is a senior, so this is his last ride. Yeah, like he would be a better running back than anything. If it's possible, I'll try to throw him in there in the depth chart. You notice I'm spending my points to try and get some of these guys to their skill cap so we keep increasing value to new recruits coming in. Just trying to play into my motivator perks. Oh, this guy has uncapped pass blocking and we got 57 points. You already know what I'm about to be spending in. Our left tackle is going to be generational at pass blocking. His IQ is already maxed out at that. Oh my gosh, we're going to get there. We're going to get there. 99 everything at pass block. He's 94 overall. What's hilarious, he doesn't have a single ability though because his strength is all the way down at 79. Of course, he is a senior, but whoa. Man, I don't know if I've ever had a rebuild where it's been this aggressively one sort of play style. I kind of like it, though. It's less to think about. Yeah, Bo Lincolnbach. Oh my gosh, I don't think I've looked at his caps yet, but he only has 4 total. He's already quite strong. You know what? Because we have all these points, let's get him over 90 strength. Pass blocking is already solid. Just max it out. 94 strength. Get him strong grip at the lowest level. Oh, pass block is 67. Yep, he's a liability at that. All right, long way to develop. And he's starting off as super strong. Dan McKee definitely has the highest points I've ever seen in one offseason, and it makes sense why, because he's completely maxed out his caps. And he's a senior too, so I can't even spend him. What clickbait. That's a dang shame. Our Glenn Ream's about to be awesome. We're about to make him a very good man coverage corner with his 99 speed. Man, I was going too fast and I completely skipped over our players getting drafted. I thought we were only expected to get 1 player drafted, but it looks like we had 2, which is even better news, but it's annoying because I honestly don't know who was the one who was drafted. But we know it was no one in the first round because we still have not met any of those requirements over here for talent developer. But we do know Jermaine Brown is now officially the #1 rated quarterback in all of college football. 96 overall with room to grow, but realistically, he's headed to the NFL next year. So our window is kind of closing to win, and I don't know if our team is good enough at the mid 80s, but we'll go as high as he can carry us. If you were curious, Bernie's down here at Ole Miss now. He's 89 overall. I don't think they spent all of their points efficiently. Well, they got his throw power to 98, so he's got one of the strongest arms in college football. Awareness is all the way to 96. So my mistake, he just didn't spend on abilities, but his overall is crazy high. We have a tough schedule early on this season, 3 ranked opponents in a row, but I feel like we could compete with a lot of these schools. And we even get Northwestern at home. I don't know how we convinced them to do that. Big advantage for us. You see, we're higher overall than Northwestern, so this would be a big win for us. We actually have not had a single top 25 win yet in this video. Wow, what a beautiful day for this game. Fans are showing out against a ranked opponent. Ooh, I like this little highlight for Jermaine Brown. Last week he had 372 passing yards, 3 touchdowns against FCS. Well, we are cruising to victory over Northwestern. Wow, 40-20. We dominated Northwestern at home. I knew we were the higher rated team, but I did not expect us to play that well. The team is legit this year. Our first ever top 25 win. Mike the Menu Merchant's got to be so proud. 4 touchdown day. Jermaine has 7 on the year and another 300-yard game. Heisman question mark? You know, I want my team to keep on winning. I think I'm going to try to give them some tactician boosts. Let's try and get our D line up all the way to the top. And I think I'll spend the rest of my points here on the secondary. Now about that, we're back in the top 25 with that big win. Blowing out Northwestern. That's what they get for agreeing to play us at home. Oh my goodness. San Jose State's quarterback is #1 in the Heisman race. That's a little bit insane, but I guess he threw for 420 yards and 6 touchdowns. But this is going to be a tougher test. Indiana's a higher ranked opponent on the road. Indiana's one of those teams that's really turned it around in real life. And it seems like this far into the simulation, they're still a legitimate program. Jermaine's trying to inspire the troops. Here's the situation. We have a 2-point lead with 2.5 minutes in the game. Oh, but Indiana's stopping us. They only got 1 timeout left, though. If we get a couple of first downs, we have it in the bag. Need some clutch plays from Jermaine. I mean, they still have that 2-minute warning, so the clock is going to stop pretty soon no matter what. Pick up the blitz. Oh, no, we fumble it. We fall on the football, though. Well, that's not what you want to see. Our star quarterback getting blasted. Yeah, but staring down a mountain of a man. Well, now it's going to be real spooky. Oh, linebacker swatting it down. 2 more stops and it's ours. We're getting no pressure on this quarterback. He's hitting a check down. That's going out of bounds. 4th down and 2. This could be your game. Over the middle. We knock it out! What a play! It was all the linebackers getting stops on that drive. And now we just have to kneel the football. We're gonna steal one in Indiana. We just beat a top 16 football team. On the road, no less. And the Hilltoppers remain undefeated. Massive win for us. That was probably the toughest game on our schedule. Jermaine Brown, almost 400 passing yards. He has got this team in an elite position. We're only 84 overall, but we're getting major upsets. Jermaine has been near perfect this season, and as he should be. The best quarterback in the country should play like the best quarterback in the country. He's working his way, hopefully, to like a #1 overall draft pick. Well, I thought that was going to be the toughest game on our schedule, but it looks like Washington is in the top 11. But good news for us, they're only 79 overall. So realistically, we should actually be favored in this game, but also playing on the road is difficult. We know this. Game of the week. I think it's the first time we've ever had this. Get that brand exposure up. Ooh, all his purple smoke. And the husky. I'll give you that. It's cute. The dancing mascot. The horns blaring. Soundstorm going crazy. Man, if we're able to beat Washington here, though, that means we would start the season 4-0 and we'd have no ranked opponents the rest of the way. And I think we already got through the toughest part with Indiana. Oh yeah, we got a major lead here. 18 points in the 3rd. Can we hold on through the 4th? 31 points. Come on, guys. You can do it. Keep going. 38. We're gonna do it. 4-0. Oh, this is big. We could be legitimately talking about college football playoff now if we take care of business in Conference USA. A game we didn't even have to step into because that man right there is leading us to greatness, elevating this team to new heights I did not even expect to have here in year 5. Oh, he even had 2 interceptions in this game, but he still managed to get 400 yards and 3 touchdowns. That's like the first multi-interception game I've seen him have. And it's all good. We still got the win. Oh no, Middle Tennessee State. Even though we've gotten better every single season, they're the ones who have always been a menace for us. And now we've jumped up all the way to number 11. So realistically, we're projected to go to the playoff now. Of course, we have to keep winning all the way through. They're 67 overall. This should be a blowout. And we have this game at home. Please. I know it's a rivalry game, and for whatever reason, everyone seems to play on each other's level no matter their overall. But we have got to lock in. For the sake of our season, for the sake of Elmo. I mean, what's in the water in Middle Tennessee? Because they just continue to stick on our level. It's always a problem for us. So we scooped up a fumble with 2 minutes left in the game, all tied up, and we got a chance to win this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts as well. Good time back in the pocket, but he just couldn't find anybody for the longest time. So we got sacked, now it's 3rd and 15. Oof. Scan the field, mate. Find somebody. Now he finally chucks it. Into traffic, it's going to be incomplete. I am just always anxious whenever we play Middle Tennessee State. This is crazy. I'll be damned if they're the ones that hold us out of the playoff. Pass rush? Pass rush! Yes! Can we get to him again? The stunts! It's working! Yes! That means we're going to get the ball back with plenty of time and timeouts. Oh, he shanked it straight up. That is not what he wanted to do. Call a fair catch. Let's go. Perfect field position. What a blunder by the Blue Raiders. You still haven't won it yet, though. We got to get a little bit farther downfield. He's going to scramble, and he's got plenty of yards. Hold on to the football. Let's go. Now I would probably just start running the football. There you go. Not even worried about the yards at the moment. Just trying to get it centered, maybe. Oh, we're going to quickly throw it on a little drag. That's essentially the same as a run. We're not burning enough clock. What are we doing? Now he gets rid of it. All right, we got 40 seconds to tick down this clock. You've got to make this kick, though. Come on, kicker. Hinder shot. Put it through. He got it! It's hard to tell from this angle, but we've taken the lead. Woohoo! That's what I've been waiting for, baby. Let's go. That feels like winning the national championship, beating Middle Tennessee State. It's been forever. We're 5-0, and we beat our rival. I can't believe it. The hill always stays on top. That's what I'm talking about, team. I'm so proud of you. Best win of the video so far. We had 24 points in the fourth quarter. What a comeback. Got our first 5-star of the video, too. A 5-star wide receiver in Kevin Friend. We also got a 4-star quarterback and 4-star receiver on top of it. We're one of the hottest teams in college football, so it makes sense. All right, this wide receiver class is going to be nuts. Multiple 4-stars. Oh, we got another 5-star. This one's an edge rusher. Yeah, okay, so we figured out recruiting. We understand it now. You simply just have to win a billion games. Liberty's actually a ranked opponent, but we're in the top 5. We've cruised through the Conference USA schedule up to this point. But Liberty actually looks like a challenge for us. But it's pretty simple. If we win this game, we're getting into the college football playoff. And guess what? We would be gifted with Ohio State in round 1. Oof. They're only 66 overall, though. But then again, we struggle with MTSU, so I never know who we're going to struggle with. This would be 3 conference titles in a row if we can clinch this. Oh yeah, this is going to be a breeze. Look at this. Oh yeah, we're just way better than the rest of Conference USA at this point. Besides our rivals, we could go completely undefeated for many years in the future. Our team is built different. It makes me happy to see Jermaine happy. All that man does is win over here. A slight improvement for Jermaine Brown in his efficiency, 126.8 QB rating, almost 4,500 passing yards, 36 touchdowns, 5 picks, and he got sacked a lot less this year. Feel like we would have needed a much better receiving core for him to get over 40 passing touchdowns. 14 rushing touchdowns for Ryan Martin, though. 2 1,000-yard receivers, Marcus Boyd and Isaiah Crosby. Yeah, just imagine if these guys were in the 90s. Almost a third with Kevin Franz, so we really spread the football around, and our tight end got 650 receiving yards. Whoa, Troy's quarterback wins the Heisman. 44 passing touchdowns, 4,000 yards. We've got Toledo in the first round of the playoffs. What the heck? Something crazy must have been happening in the Big Ten championship game. 2 undefeated group of 5 schools. Whoa. It's going to be the MAC versus the Conference USA. I kind of like that they pair us together, though, so it's almost feeling like a play-in game. That's kind of what the first round feels like anyway. If we win, we'll play Texas. Wow, there could be a Red River rivalry if they keep winning. See, what was the Big Ten championship? UCLA and Oregon, so Ohio State wasn't even in it. Wow, Texas, Oklahoma. They just seem like powerhouses in the SEC right now, both of them. 43-41. Rivalry game in that game as well, and they might play again in the college football playoff. I know the fans will be freaking out for that many rivalry games in the same season. Dude, we do have 12 points of spin on Jermaine. Not enough to get his throw power up, but we can increase his ability for step up to gold, so I'll just go ahead and do that. And I guess we'll get his elusiveness up as well, which isn't the best use of our points, but still upgrading him. And look at Kevin Friend. He has a platinum level 50-50 right out the gate. That's a freakish 5-star. Just imagine if Jermaine came back next year and had this receiving core. Multiple 4-stars, a lot of... Oh, we have an elite dev. The first elite dev I've had of this video. 5-star edge rusher, Timothy Putu. There's stars all over the place. This team is set up for the long haul. Best season recruiting yet? Oh, I forgot. We get round 1 of the playoffs at home. This is perfect. Let's go. Let's go. Gotta beat Toledo. I don't know, but we got the jersey patches on. We haven't lost a game yet this season. Neither have the Rockets from Toledo. Who's the better group of 5 school? Gotta be us. And it seems like in the simulation, it will be us who are going to be victorious. Oh, this one might actually come down to the wire. We got the first down. No, we're good. So we can just run out the clock now, and that is a playoff victory for the Hilltoppers. But that's obviously the easiest one of the bunch. And it was still a close game against Toledo. 3-touchdown game for Jermaine, 106 rushing yards for Ryan, 125 receiving yards for Isaiah Crosby. I can't express how important it is to have good coordinators. Like, Tony Rhodes has stuck with us since the beginning, being an elite recruiter. I think you got to keep these guys in there no matter what, because he's been developing over the years, and this is the reason we had such a good recruiting class. Like, he got to level 4 for quarterbacks, and that's why it was just a breeze for that. Level 4 for receivers, so we got to increase recruiting hours and stuff, and that was just a game changer. We could even compete with some of the top schools. And on the other side, our defensive coordinator has architect at some higher abilities, so everyone's getting higher XP bonuses for 3-game win streaks. So a year like this, that's big XP coming in. What the heck? Texas has a guy named Bo Jackson at running back? Is that a real person? Platinum 360? Oh my, they have some speed too. This is going to be a tough team to deal with. Look how many receivers they got last year. What the heck? Cleaned everybody up. They're 87 overall, offensive heavy. The Peach Bowl, too. This one's going to be fun. I think, is that Lane Kiffin as their head coach at this point in the simulation? That's kind of funny. I can't believe Jermaine's got us at this point. We're definitely the underdogs from here on out. But I'm glad we took care of business in the middle of the season. To even make it to this point is amazing. Oh, let's go. Jermaine and company. Ooh, keys to the game. This is cool. We have a 13-point lead with 3 minutes left to go in this game. I might just go change of possession here. Oh, we just win. Wow, I didn't even need to go into that game at all. I can't believe we beat them that easily. Lane Kiffin just can't win playoff games, I guess. Jermaine's a hero. He's got me thinking we can win it all this year. To be totally honest with you, I thought we were dead in the water when we're going against a team like Texas. But not with Jermaine, man. He's so good. You get that quarterback position figured out, your team can do great things. I clicked through it too quickly, but Jermaine just set a career record for us, I think. Yep, just set the career passing yards record for Western Kentucky. Still hasn't done it for passing touchdowns. He would have to play another season, but I don't think he would get there. Beat Texas, now we got to beat Oklahoma. Hey, we've been in this Superdome before. I think we lost here. I gotta say, I like being the underdog. Down by 3 in the 4th. I think we got him. Oh, that's a great catch. Defender was right on his back. Oh, over his head. Oh, nice adjustment from the receiver. Ooh, cross-body throw. And getting some extra yards from Tarian. Damn, couldn't get it going, so we're gonna have to take the 3. Got it. Do we have him? Is that on the money? Oh, yes it is! What a catch! It was right in the bucket! That is a Jermaine Brown effect. There is no window too small for him to throw. Lead him on this one. Oh, is that not pass interference? He dragged me down before I could go up and get the ball. Damn. In the middle, we got that running back, and we got a 1st and goal. Clear the way. Look at that tight end blocking. Touchdown. That's that new 4-star we just put in the game, Snodgrass. He's giving us the lead. Uh-oh. Make the tackle. Let's go. That means they're probably going to go for it on 4th down. Did we get him? Yes, we sacked him. What a play. 3rd sack of the game for Braylon Flanagan. Uh-oh, and I'm going to get sacked here. Ran into the pressure. 2 first downs, and we're going to the national championship game. Somebody get open. I like Boyd over there. Oh, my God. Go, go, go. Just a streak. Let's go, Boyd. I don't know if we need the touchdown. Let's just go down right here, burn some more clock. I mean, this is a lot of time to kill, but I trust my O-line in this situation. All right, that's just another timeout gone, but that's totally fine. I think it worked out perfectly. 2-score lead. I can almost taste the national championship. I'm definitely going to be trying to play the run. And they're going to get that first. Wow, they got great blocking. Can we get him? Yes! He found a guy. No, he's wide open. Oklahoma scores. Had a feeling they're not going to go out that easily. But now they got to get the onside kick. Fall on it, fall on it. There we go. Oh my gosh. He's going for some extra points. Way to take care of business, guys. We're headed to the Natty now. That's weird to say for Western Kentucky football, but we get an opportunity to be crowned the best team in college football. Even though we're not on paper, it is all thanks to our quarterback. They all look so happy. Job's not done yet. 1 more to go. Marcus Boyd just took over it near the end of the game. 131 receiving yards. Even got platinum sidestep at the end. So we're going to be taking on Miami in the national championship game. They are also undefeated. They've been the #1 team in the country, I think, throughout the entire season. Their team is absolutely loaded. You almost have to scroll down until they don't have 90 overall players. But nobody's got a quarterback like us. This is easily the best team we've played this year, and it's going to be happening in the biggest game of them all. The 2030 National Championship. Here we go. Wait a minute. Are they playing this in Miami? It's essentially a home game for them. Oh, no. Don't you hate it when the neutral site game becomes a home game for them? Even bigger stakes. Not only we were underdogs the whole time coming in this game, but even the environment's going to be against us. Thankfully, there's going to be no stadium pulse. Got the gold logos for the national championship, of course. Down by 8 with 7.5 to go in the national championship game. Ooh, can't believe we got it in there before the defender got over. Wait, this is the backup quarterback. Jermaine Brown's out for the rest of the game. We have multiple weak injuries. Miami's playing dirty. That's the only explanation. Oh, the backup is still saucing it up, though. This will be a legendary comeback if Emmanuel Sneed, the freshman quarterback, can win the Natty. He's a dual threat guy. He can run. Can he throw on the run, too? Look at that pass. Can he put that in the corner? Oh, what a catch. Get there? Yes. Touchdown. All right, we're going to try to go for 2 to tie the game. Get that. Oh, what a grab. Tie ball game here in the Natty. Tavares Sneed's got some spin on his passes, too. Way to drag the toe in the corner. Okay. See if I can pick him off here. He's throwing it over the middle. That was a good throw. Yeah, this one's going to come down to the wire. Get to him. Yeah, don't let that quarterback run past you. Whoa! Nobody blocked him. That's a sack. Don't let him get past you. Tackle him. Still running. Now it's 4th down. They're going to line up for the field goal. And they get it. 3-point lead. Why are you trying to block that guy in the outside right guard? What about the guy right in front of you? Pull it together. I know we're not a run-blocking team. Oh my gosh, I couldn't believe he was this open. Tavares Sneed is dealing right now. They're playing so close to the line. I got to take a shot here at some point. Oh! Before I knew it, I was getting sacked. They only sent 4 and got through that easily? What happened? Oh, way off the mark. 4th and 15. I mean, we're on our own 42, but I'm not going to give them the ball easily. He's open. Got him. Let's go. Now we got a chance to take the lead. This is why we got so many quarterbacks on the roster. Oh! Planted his foot on the ground and have the defender biting the dust. Heisman tier workhorse ability. I mean, he just ran fully around my guard. That's ridiculous. We're going to try to tie the game. Accuracy looks good. It's through. Way to fight back Tavares Sneed on that 4th down play to get us that 3. Oh my goodness, he cooked us. Need that makeup speed. Track him down. All right, they're at the 10. I wonder if they're going to try to run the ball to burn more of this clock. Let's play action. Oh, he just threw it directly at my linebacker. Get upfield. Let's go. What a clutch play. And Big Red loves it. We have to go all the way down the field, but we can win it with just a field goal. Cutting all the way back and running directly up the middle. Oh, how in the world is that completed? That was so far in the red. Sneed really said, F it, he down there somewhere. Oh, high ball pass again. I mean, he's not Jermaine Brown. Some of these he's kind of getting lucky on. 1:14 left. Oh, that one's off the mark. Like I said, he keeps throwing in the red. I think I got him. 2 guys defending him. But Boyd with an amazing catch! 1st and goal! Now we're in the driver's seat. Miami's burning timeouts. Let's get this ball centered. Protecting the football. They want us to go in the end zone. We're just going to keep going straight. Wow, what a storyline this is. Tavares Sneed. I never thought we'd even get to really see any action from him. But he's been a hero in this game. Get this centered. Make this the easiest one ever. Or we'll just score the touchdown. That works for me too. Wasn't planning on getting in, to be honest with you, but I'll take it. I think Miami wanted us to go in, honestly, so they have another chance at this. 1,000% just playing prevent. They have to get a touchdown, so we'll just let them do whatever they want. Let's say tackle them in bounds. That's going to be a lot of time burned. Oh, I almost got that. He lobbed it slightly to the right of me. They don't have an opportunity to really spike it anymore. I'm offside. That's a free play. And I would have picked it off. Wow, I can't believe I was offside on that. I was trying to get him back on. You're kidding me, man. That would have won us the national championship game, and I was offsides. Now they got 10 seconds, and that's a 1st down too, so they're probably going to get multiple plays here. Yep. Oh, I didn't get the pick, but I did deflect it. Now they're trying Hail Marys all the way to the end zone, boys. Deflect that down. Deflect it down. It's going to be picked off. And your Hilltoppers are on top of college football. Oh, thanks to our backup quarterback, Tavares Sneed. It was Jermaine Brown that got this team all the way to this point, but it was a full team effort at the end. Wow, what a storyline. The biggest underdogs ever to make it to the college football playoff, and could you believe it that we made it all the way? Just a well-coached football team by Mike the Menu Merchant. That was satisfying. Holding up the trophy, it looks cool. Menu Merchant, yeah! Let's go! Oh, these fans are gonna lose their minds. Party time. The Ryan Martin player of the game. What about Tavares Sneed coming in? I know the Ryan had a great game and everyone's hitting the pads and congratulating him, but the backup quarterback stepping in and thriving. Let's go. Oh my gosh, we gave up 600 yards of offense, but we had 25 points in that fourth quarter thanks to Tavares Sneed. You know what? I didn't even realize his name was Emmanuel. I completely blanked on it. I'm sorry. I've been saying Tavares this whole time. Manny Sneed. Now we remember the name, but he's probably the quarterback of the future for this team now. A shame to see Jermaine get knocked out, but I'm so happy that Emmanuel stepped in and saved us. Of course, now that we won the Natty, I want to see what happens with Jermaine. Does he go to the league, or does he come back for one more year of fun? Look at that. Winning coach for the national championship. Menu Merchant. Beautiful. Players leaving stage. Yep, Jermaine's going to the league. No chance to persuade him to come back. He's going #1 overall. 5,500 passing yards, 41 touchdowns. Like, that's an incredible season. He led Western Kentucky to a national championship. I will actually check the draft results this time. Yes, Jermaine did go in the first round. I wish it would tell me more specifically, but in our headcanon, we can assume at least top 5. And our left tackle also went in the first round. I mean, his pass blocking was 99. We can actually spin more on Jermaine here, even though he's not going to be playing anymore. So cool. Hitting his cap for accuracy and IQ was the move. He led us to the promised land. Looks like Bernie had a solid season with Ole Miss as well, but he did not declare for the draft, but he might actually go next year. He's got one more season of eligibility, could get his throw power to 99, but he's not going to get too many other abilities or anything. Well, we were not able to get Architect or even Talent Developer, but we did unlock Scheme Guru, so I guess that's what path was decided for us. Who would have thought Menu Merchant became a Scheme Guru? After the Menu Merchant won the national championship, I simmed the season after, and without Jermaine Brown, the team is not the same. 7-6. Back down to reality. Hey, but Emmanuel Sneed was efficient. 26 touchdowns, only 2 interceptions. And we also got this running back in the portal who had 1,000 rushing yards. First one we've seen in this video for us. A north-south blocker. Reminds me of Tom Adamo. What the heck? Kevin Friend only got 4 catches all year. I mean, I feel like he would have been awesome if we would have had more playing time. Like, he would have been a good guy to play with in like a full user series kind of thing. Hey, but Bernie's up to 93 overall. He probably hit all his caps, right? Yeah, 99 throw power. Cool to see him actually see that ceiling of that. Accuracy never really caught up. Will he get drafted? Just out of my curiosity, that's kind of like the last thing I want to see. Oh, we had 2 more draft picks this year. Sharif Rowe and Devontae Michael. Show me Bernie. Yay, he went in the 5th round. Let's go, Bernie. Even though you're no longer on our team, I'm still happy to know that you made it to the NFL. And I feel like somebody got a nice backup quarterback with you. One of the strongest arms in the league. But I think that's a good conclusion to this video. 7-6 to 4-8, 10-4, 11-3, then 17-0. And we'll just ignore that 2030 season. Successful career for Mike the Menu Merchant. I'm sure he would go on to have a good career after this rebuild. But anyways, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. You are legends in my book. And as for me, I am Drew Morris, Big Ol' Drewski, not the expert. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.